Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Costog Challenge. I'm Vontography. What was that? What was
No,
that?
because Topher and I did the same way. We were both like, "Yay!"
I didn't know what to do, so I'm like, I just looked in the cams and saw Sarah. I'm like, I'll do
Don't
the
do it. Don't copy me. It's a mistake.
Great start.
Hey, this is starting off like how exactly I expect it to. So
Chaos.
that sounds about right. That sounds about right. So I'm Vontography, or Andrew, and I'm joined as always by my co-host Sarah, or Sorairo-Days. But this episode, we're lucky to have on Topher.
Howdy.
Welcome, dude. Happy to have you back. Happy to have you on a stream where one of us isn't sick.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last time, I'm waiting for us to one of us just to die in the middle of this episode because
Shut up.
it was so funny last time we had you on. Like you were gonna have you on, and then I
was
sick.
sick.
I got sick.
No, I
first.
was sick. I thought
we both got sick. So I got sick,
Andrew...
and then we rescheduled, and then you got sick on our rescheduled date.
Oh, I remember now. I had no voice.
Then it was just Topher.
Yes.
So,
and I remember that day too on my end because I think it was raining in California, and everyone knows that no one knows how to drive when it rains in California. So
or anywhere. Let's be real here.
I was just trying to get home, just trying to avoid traffic.
Alive.
Yeah. Like, let me survive.
Yeah, please.
Wait, can I promote myself for like the first 10 seconds while we actually have 10 people, like these people's attention? Okay.
Oh, as if we're not going to for the rest of the episode. They're just gonna be like, "Fuck this shit." I'm just putting.
You never know.
Background.
But if everyone could go retweet my tweet of the Try Guys dressed as Prince Zuko, that'd be great. I really just want them to recognize me real bad. This is the only time you'll hear me say this. I'm just saying, just go to my Twitter. I'm not linking it. If you follow me, great. I'm sorry.
Befu, there's no not weird spot to come in for this.
Try Guys and Prince Zuko. Yes, please share my tweet. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna copy link to this
chat. You have that power. You have the power.
Listen, this photo was calling for fire, so I added some fire, and I was bored during work. It's just how it is.
So
anyway, sorry.
With that, Topher, we're really happy to have you on with the both of us here.
Emphasis on both.
Yeah.
Yay!
So it was very
well because I can actually be here.
Yeah. It was very funny. I didn't know this, but when I was going through your Instagram, before this stream, it was maybe like a day or two ago. I noticed that you had started to try and do something that was eerily similar to Costog Challenge.
Yeah,
I had no idea, which is so funny to me. I'm just like, oh, did I accidentally copy you?
No, you're fine. Because so I posted that, and then I think a week later I saw a tweet related to this challenge. And I'm like, oh, and I think like right before it too, I asked, like I reached out to like a bunch of people, including Sarah, who were like might be interested, and I saw.
Oh my god! Like, I never messaged you back. I'm an asshole.
It's fine. I haven't actually had a lot of time either to organize some stuff.
Oh my
god! But it was just like a weird thing. I'm like, oh shit, should I mention it, or like just as in like, hey, this wasn't unintentional. I didn't mean to
you're
copy
fine,
this name.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Like,
so
I don't have ownership over this idea at all. So. By all means, the more we have of this stuff, I think the better, because it just makes the cosplay photography community more interesting.
I agree.
So that was awesome. So Topher, how about you tell us a little bit about yourself for the people who maybe don't know who you are, like how long you've been shooting and maybe what got you into cosplay photography.
Basically I've been shooting, it started in high school, which
oh wow.
It's the typical you take a photo class to get an easy grade, but then you kind of
wait, no, here's the question. Was it darkroom?
It's half the first half of the year was darkroom. The last
Okay.
second half was digital. And then if you took the AP class, you just got a mix of everything.
You had
Um,
AP photo?
I did have AP
Oh, I'm
photo.
really
That's
jealous.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't have AP art anything because my school thought it was a waste of time.
No, we had
I
like a
had
whole
AP studio art, but no AP
Yeah.
photo.
Mm, no. But yeah, it kind of just started there. Typical, like, uh, just I the passion just happened on like out of the whim. Uh, and then I didn't go to college for photography per se. It was more like a multimedia art thing. But through there, I just kind of joined a bunch of uh clubs that had to deal with like art or just like videography and photography, and then I kind of just like grew into just meeting that type of people, and then that eventually happened um to fall on shooting more music photography, which was
Hmm.
a good 3 to 5 years of my life. And then I don't know, it just kind of got repetitive,
What
so
kind
I
of
wanted
music were you shooting?
it was a lot of like pop punk rock
Gotcha.
shows,
Oh, that's cool.
um local festivals in Orange County, just Southern California stuff.
Gotcha.
Um, and then yeah, that kind of just got repetitive. I, I guess like the want to enjoy concerts grew more than wanting to shoot them, so I
I
just
feel
kind of stepped
that.
away.
I feel that very strongly.
Valid.
Yeah, and then just I think senior year of college, on a whim, I joined my school's anime club because I knew someone on the board.
Hell yeah.
And then kind of met a bunch of people who went to cons that I didn't want to like. I never knew like growing up. I didn't know people who went to a lot of cons. So it was nice to find, and I've always been interested. So it was nice to find a group to like actually go. And then that's kind of where cosplay photography took off. Um, and then it kind of just evolved into going away from more cosplay and doing more fantasy fashion theme type of stuff. And yeah, that's where I am now.
Awesome. Yeah, kind of going through your work, you cut like I'd say seemed like it was maybe a like 40% cosplay at this point and maybe 60% like fashion fantasy stuff.
Hmm. Yeah, it was just nice, kind of not having a style guide, for lack of a better term, or like something to reference off of.
Yeah.
It grew
Yeah.
nicer to have more of a freedom of style.
I would definitely say that's probably one of the more limiting things about cosplay photography is, for the most part, the visuals of the character you're shooting are understood. So it gives you a little less creative freedom to just kind of do whatever the hell you want.
Hmm.
So yeah, no, that's interesting. Is that kind of what stemmed you to move out of the realm of cosplay photography?
Um,
Or was
Not
just passion?
necessarily. It was more. Yeah, I would say it's more of a passion thing than repeatedly shooting cosplay thing, because I still do enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like I'm just more, I guess, selective nowadays when it comes to cosplay photography. Like,
Yeah.
I feel that.
if it's like a series or like a franchise that I'm passionate about, then it becomes really fun. Um, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the route that a good chunk of us take is, you kind of jump headfirst into cons, and when you're first there, you're taking pictures of every single cosplayer you see, and then you start doing like more complicated edits, and you're just like, wow, I don't have time to do this for every
Yeah.
single person I want like
Well,
meet, and then kind of pare it down to
I
what
think
you do.
it's kind of like I know for me it became more than just like a hobby and more of like an art. So it's
Mm,
like if
Hmm.
and for me artwork requires like an insane amount of time for me to work on it to make it how I want it to be. And if I'm going to be staring at something for like X amount of time, I want to like what I'm doing. And I think that's where some of the thing where I think some of cosplay photography can be missed because I think a lot of it is like a hobbyist thing. But like for some of us, it evolves into an artistic form of expression. And it's hard to express yourself if you're not interested in the content. Um,
Yeah.
And I know Topher is definitely an artist, so I can definitely relate to your shift in being a little more selective in terms of what you shoot, because it's totally not enjoyable to shoot something you don't give a shit about. Like, it's the equivalent, like the analogy I try to give so cosplayers understand, so they don't feel like we're being like pompous and weird, is that it's the equivalent of me making a costume for a fandom that I don't care about. So it's like, why would I spend hours of my life and tons of money on materials, or in this case, equipment, shooting something that I don't care about? It's the same thing.
Absolutely agree on that.
Yeah.
I don't think I had any other question. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask. How has photography been for you over quarantine? Have you been able to get out and shoot or edit anything, or have you just kind of been taking a bit of a hiatus from it?
Mostly we were talking about this before the stream, but like mostly it's been a hiatus period, just diving into different mediums. Not per se like just photo, but like uh design wise, just doing more 2D graphic stuff, and then also just um getting into streaming a little bit more. No, I just feel I'm like kind of like the casual streamer. Also I've been messing with motion graphics for shooting overlays
Ooh.
and stuff like that. So
That's
yeah,
cool.
that's been my therapy when it comes to creating stuff. But no, I did technically go out and shoot once at a little over a month ago. But then that's been my only dabble when it comes to shooting and editing.
Gotcha.
Aside from doing like a self shoot. But yeah, that's just been the experience since quarantine.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, it's been a hard and weird time.
Hmm.
In, in some ways, I feel like I've been doing a lot more editing than I have shooting. And then once I've like I shot like some cosplay photos with my wife a couple weeks back, and I was shaking off some rust. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
You're just like, okay, how do I like? It wasn't like I forgot how to do things, but like you get when you do it enough, you get like in a groove. Um,
Hmm.
and when you don't, like, especially for me for posing, like just like, oh, what's a good pose? Like, and now that I haven't been like my brain hasn't had to think about what good poses are for a good long time here. Like,
Hmm.
Mhm.
that was an area where I could feel myself be like, what am I doing? Ah, crap. Yeah, so awesome. So a couple things before we get into the stream here. One, Wolfie, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, my dude. Um, two, right off the bat, instead of saving it for the end, I want to upfront tell you guys about it. Oh, if you see me looking over to the left, by the way, um, I have my laptop open. So
Oh yes.
yeah. So one, this stream, the Costog challenge stream, for whatever reason, is just like super demanding for my computer. And it's not like I have a terrible computer, and I've never had any problem streaming before. But just like for whatever reason, just everything I have going on from capturing, my webcam, two other people's webcams, two other people's streams, my screen, streaming this, and having everything else open that I need to do for the stream. So Lightroom, Photoshop, chat, Streamlabs, labels. It was just too much for my computer to totally handle. So I have like stuff loaded up on my laptop as well. So it just means like my glances are going to be like further over so I can look at my laptop screen. So if you see me just like totally looking to the side, you know what that is. Which kind of leads me into the fact that if you look here, we got a new donation goal, and it's to upgrade my computer. Um, yeah,
Yay!
my computer, it's served me quite well so far, but it's getting a little long in the tooth. And I built this computer 5 years ago, and I've certainly upgraded some parts since then. But the processor is definitely starting to show its age, especially for streaming here. So, um, yeah, it's a new goal. You can see we're at $80.69. You guys have been awesome already, and I know people have donated. You can see in the bottom there, some people have donated before we had kind of gone over our last donation goal, so I kind of rolled that over into this one. So we're making decent progress on that. So and by all means, I have no expectation that anyone donate. It's greatly appreciated if you can, but like, man, don't feel pressured to at all. I get it. We're in a fucking weird situation right now, so if you don't have the means to, you don't have the means to, and I get that.
But I do want to say though, like, we really do appreciate it. Like, when we met the goal for my mic, like, I still can't believe that I have the mic that I have now, and it's only because you guys donated. And I think that is just like the power of followers, and like you guys watching us is so supremely cool. And like, I know this mic, even though it's like, I don't know, it's pretty common, but to me, it's really special because you guys, wanted that for me, and that really means a lot. So
yeah, so you guys have been incredible so far, and appreciate you so much. I'm probably gonna go ahead and at some point, like, an upgrade's gonna happen. Like, it needs to happen eventually, but you guys can certainly help make it happen sooner. And yeah, with that, I want to announce the next stream we'll be doing. Let's go over here, and I gotta hide this like that. So the next stream we're gonna be doing is we're gonna do another Costog questions episode, and it's going to be on self shooting. So that's gonna be a week from today. So look forward to that. I'll mention it again at the end of the stream. But we're bringing on a couple people that I think are maybe personally the two cosplayers that I know that self shoot the most. Alligator or Allison or Oki Cosby, whatever you want to call her. She's awesome cosplayer, awesome photographer, self shoots a lot. I mean, an absolute ton. And then we're gonna have Starbucks on, and I don't think I know of a single cosplayer who puts out more photo content than Starbucks.
Right, that is all self-produced.
Yeah, her drive, like, she works full time and she puts out more photo content than I think any other. Oh my god.
Shut up!
What are you doing? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What are you
doing? Are you kidding me? What?
You made him melt in his chair.
Salt syrup.
What?
You melted me.
I'm shook right now. No!
Oh my god!
My god! Wow!
Oh. Holy shit, salt syrup! Thank you so much. You really didn't have to do that.
Wait. Oh my god! What?
I don't deserve it, but I am. Thank you so much. Oh, holy crap!
I feel like we belong on those like YouTube compilations of like donating a ton of money to people that I follow.
Dude, did you see that happen to
God.
Did you see that happen to LA?
I did. It's so great.
God. Like, Pokemon came into his stream and donated like, what was it, like
$1,000?
It was like
was it
yeah,
really?
It was like an insane amount. It was just, and he was
Wait
just
a
like,
minute.
But that's pretty much me right now.
Shook.
Salt syrup. Holy crap. Thank you.
Oh my god, thank
so
you.
much.
Wow.
And you're always tuning in.
Yeah, you're
and
incredible.
you have to deal with all our bullshit because I know you have some like, hearing disabilities. We try our best to not be annoying.
and chat, I did go in and I made sure to level out all the notification sounds for donations because that last episode it was super loud on some of them, so that should be figured out. But salt syrup, you're awesome.
They don't hear it now.
Like MVP here.
Everyone spam that doggo email because that's the only one that I feel like.
I have literally a Vontog love emote, so like.
No, doggo emote.
I suppose also the doggo emote.
Look at it. Cute. That's me squeezing salty syrup.
Okay. With that, man, like,
I'm shook. I don't
Yeah,
even know how to
pretty
function
much.
right now.
Jeez,
Oh
yeah.
my
Okay.
god.
So I was gonna say, next episode is gonna be with Alligator and Starbucks. Costog questions. It's gonna be a super fun time. They're both fun people, and I think that like their insight. I'm super interested in it, especially like. Oh my goodness! Keep on doing this. Here we go. Oh, the new song, finishing it off. We're oh
Shut
my god!
Oh, get
Literally,
that computer.
literally had zero expectations this was gonna happen.
Oh my god. Oh my
uh,
god, I'm gonna cry.
You guys,
so
holy
cool.
crap. Well, I guess I'm gonna be getting on that new computer train real soon here.
Holy shit. Wow.
I was expecting this to take like a couple months, if that, and
Same.
was kind of like so
Minutes.
the new AMD CPUs are coming out next month, and I was like, yeah, we'll have time. I'll start it now, and now I'm just like, well, I guess I'm gonna pre-order the new CPU.
Oh my god, you guys are seriously so
holy crap.
awesome.
That's
I'm
ridiculous.
floored. I'm
Wow.
like getting too warm for this now because you guys just have like riled me up too much. That okay. Well, point
How
being,
are we gonna edit? I literally
Thank
can't
you.
Yeah.
function.
You can focus
new
now.
song. You're awesome. Thank you. I have the vapors. Oh. There's no way I could leave that hanging after salt syrup. Well, I appreciate it a ton. Okay. Let's finish. On
I
the
can't.
thoughts on
I'm
this.
so
I know,
like so
I
hyped
know.
right now. I like oh my
Here,
god.
I think I can move this to the top so the notifications will actually show up on the screen. Yeah, so next week, Costog questions. It'll be a super fun time. I'm really interested to hear about like Starbucks insights, because like I want to know how she puts out as much as she does, because she's insane. Like if you follow her on any
I
social
want to
media,
know how many backdrafts she has.
yeah,
That's what I want to
yeah.
know.
I mean, yeah, that'll be very interesting to know, and I know she goes out for shoots too, and how she, like, yeah, it'll be super interesting. So make sure you tune in for that. But with that, I think it's time we try to get into this stream here. Keep the hype going. So let's switch
Like so
over.
overwhelmed.
Oops, I want to still be here. So how this is gonna work? If you haven't watched a Costog Challenge episode yet, we are going to be all editing the same photos at the same time. So the first photo up is going to be one of Topher's photos that he submitted, and we're gonna have 30 minutes to edit that photo. Topher, I don't know how long your normal editing process is.
Not 30 minutes.
Yeah, not 30 minutes.
Same.
That's good. That's good. Wolfie, Jesus Christ!
What?
Ooh,
For
another
the $20.
I got odds in pet
Stop! Can I get me a Naruto headband?
And I got Sim.
Fuck! I forgot to ask Allison about this weekend. Damn it.
What?
But yes.
Oh my god.
Aw, that was the one thing that I was just like, oh, I gotta remember to do that. And then I forgot. Oh.
Well, I think the new goal should be get Sarah a fucking wide angle lens. Get this bitch to
Oh my
stop
God.
shooting 50 millimeter.
Oof. Ooh.
Yeah, Ikari, I wasn't planning on having asking chat to get me all the way to my goal, because my father instilled me with one piece of knowledge or tidbit, I would say, is that if you really want something, you shouldn't let if you really care about something and really want it, you shouldn't let like someone pay for all of it or do anything like that. So my plan was to, I was only going to ask chat for so much, and then the rest I was going to fund myself, because I feel like, one, that's a lot to ask from you guys, and two, like, it's something for me, like I get to benefit. So I think it's would be wrong for me to ask for all of it.
I'm of the same mindset.
So that's
Mhm.
kind of
Same
was my thought. So but seriously, Wolfie, you didn't need to do that. You've given so much already to the stream, but thank you. Okay. So I don't remember where I was in that explanation, but I think I was asking Topher. Oh, Jesus Christ! You guys aren't letting me go today.
What's happening?
Kari,
I've
for the
succumbed
20.
to peer
Oh
pressure.
my
He succumbed to peer pressure.
Naruto head down, here I come.
Akari, thank you so much for that $20. Oh, and I suppose,
well, that's the real reason.
I suppose I can't complain at all when you do that and you make me wear these things.
Ikari, how about you take back that $20 and you just take Andrew and I
Wow.
out drinking when we come to Japan? Thank you. I'm
Um,
ready for Piss Alley, okay?
Oh God. So as I was trying to say,
How long do you have to keep that on for?
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
A long
Okay.
time.
Yeah, it's Channel Point Redemption. I've got a couple of them, and this one's the most expensive one, and it's 10 minutes of this bad boy. That's just wonderful. Provided to you by this was a special donation via Wolfie in chat. He mailed this to me, and he didn't tell me what he was mailing me, and I opened this up and I was just like, what in the Lord?
Shock.
Okay, I was gonna ask, do you have like a rough editing time that you spend like per photo? Like, I know Sarah and I can be anywhere from 1 hour to 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm usually on the same boat. If it's
Yeah,
gonna pause it,
yeah.
way
It
longer
was
than
it was
that.
funny because last photographer we had on, which was Kaze Photography, Mike. He usually edits in 30 minutes, so it was like no problem for him, which was like
Mhm.
super annoying because he was just like, "Oh, let me finish this up, and I'll have extra time afterwards." And
But
I'll
he
just
struggled on one of the photos.
one of them he did.
Yeah.
But was that the one where he did 2 different edits? I think.
Okay, you're right.
Because he's just like, I'll do a black and white and a regular of this one. And we're like,
Fuck
what the
Mike.
fuck? So point being is he had no problems. So I'm glad to have someone on that also is kind of in our ballpark of editing time per photo. So that makes me feel better knowing that you'll be suffering along with us trying to complete in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So this first photo was submitted by you. So we're gonna edit one from you, one from Sarah,
Oh
one
my
from
god,
me,
we're doing Topher first.
and then one from the community. Yeah, that's how we've always done it for the past few.
know,
We've
I
done the guest
just-
photo first. So this is the one.
It's just so out of
submitted-
my comfort zone.
Well, hey. It'll be fun. I think. Yeah. I'm not totally sure where I'm gonna go with it, but it's kind of like I'll figure it out as we go. Like we'll just work with it as we go.
I looked at my final edit too, just to see, like, I was like thinking, all right, I have 30 minutes. Which layers do I not need, or like,
yeah, like
or,
what
like,
what
I
can you
kind
do
of-
and what can you
what
not
part
do?
of my workflow can I remove? And then
Yeah.
also, I was thinking of, I don't want to do the same edit again, so I was thinking of other ways.
Oh, so you've already edited
Yeah,
this before?
yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Got it.
So I was thinking of other ways that like I can do, like, edit this and make it like a new image. So
Yeah.
I'm sweating already.
Yeah.
I'm there with you. Adding on the fact that I haven't really edited photos during this whole quarantine period, so this is going to be a real challenge for me.
Well, that'll
fuck
be
me.
fun. That'll be fun. Okay. I'm gonna move this over here now, and I'm gonna bring up Lightroom. You guys let me know when you're ready to go here.
Yeah, I have it up on Lightroom too.
Okay.
Yeehaw.
Okay.
Yep, salt syrup. That's straight out of the camera.
Yeah, it's a dope shot straight out of camera. Oh, I'm doing the thought process of like, shit, what can I do? Like
Me too. I'm like, where do I even start?
There's things that I know I want to do with this shot, but they're not things that I know I can do in a half an hour.
Wait, can we establish that we're all going to do profile correction?
You can't do profile correction in this
We
image.
can't.
Why?
Well, because it didn't.
Oh,
it didn't
yeah.
read a profile for this lens.
Do you want me to tell you?
What
Because-
lens?
It's actually it's a Rokin on 85mm 1.4.
Oh.
Okay, I was gonna say
Well-
it had to have been a manual focus lens with no like
Manual focus.
electronic.
Mhm, yeah.
matching because that's why like I checked this earlier and I was gonna add the profile correction on like ahead of time and it was just like don't got none.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, mine is gonna need it, so
yeah, we'll enable profile corrections on all the other ones. But for this one, since it was, I think it just makes
Adding
it a
more
little
of a
simpler.
challenge.
Yeah.
No, it just makes us delete one more step.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yo, Ara, thanks for joining us. You missed some serious.
You
hype,
missed
man.
the hype.
You
missed the
hype. Holy crap! This has been an insane stream, and we're only like, what,
we didn't
20
even
minutes in?
Freaking started.
Jesus. Yeah, Topher's setup is legit. He's making us look like just like lame with all his cool lights. All right, let's get into this. So we will have 30 minutes here to edit these photos.
Sweating.
You guys are all ready. I'm just confirming, correct? Ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Oops.
Okay.
I'm already panicking.
Put some tunes on.
I also just realized this is my first time editing on this new ultra-wide monitor.
Is it like curved?
It's not curved, but it's nice.
Guys, let me know how the music levels are too, by the way, in chat.
Is that what I want to do right here? Oh, that's fine.
I have no idea where I want to go for this.
There you go.
I rebuilt out a new music playlist for this stream, so theoretically, I would not get copyright striked at all once I upload to YouTube.
Well, I'm listening to the Avatar soundtrack, so y'all should go retweet my tweet with Eugene from the Try Guys.
Cosplay photography drinking game. Take a shot every time Sarah.
No, that's the last time I'll mention it.
Take a shot every time Sarah mentions Avatar.
Yeah.
No,
or the tweet specifically.
I love it. It's so good. Andrew, you still need to watch it.
I know.
Have you not seen like any episode of Avatar?
I've seen random smatterings of Avatar. I have never watched an episode.
Gotcha.
Wait, what? You've never watched like a full episode?
I've never sat down and watched an episode.
What?
Yeah.
That's wild to me. It's so good.
I do. Here's the thing. I believe everyone. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Well, guess what? We're in fucking quarantine and we have all the time in the world.
I know. I feel like everyone's excuse about like not having time to like do a project now is like thrown out the window.
Have time. Yeah.
But like you do and you don't. You just need to like pick which things that you actively want to do because like you need to spend that other rest of your day being depressed, and how are you supposed to do that?
That's mood. That's mood.
Oh my god, stop calling me out on my bullshit. Oh man.
Too real. Back it up.
Too realistic for real. Like, just don't even go there.
Too real.
Oh my god. Wolfie, get out of here. I'll send you back your $20. That said, I have watched more Lucky Star than I have Avatar, which is sad. I
mean, whatever. You like what you're like.
I do not like Lucky Star.
Oh, you don't?
No, I actively dislike Lucky Star. I gave it a try. I watched.
Wait. So did you finish it though?
Lucky Star? No, I've watched 2 episodes of Lucky Star. It's just more than I've watched of Avatar.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I just really did not care for Lucky Star. It was not for me.
I mean, I told you this last time. You could skip a few episodes.
Yeah.
In season 1 of Avatar. in my opinion. And I can just tell you what to skip because they're just not super relevant.
Sorry.
Isn't Lucky Star made by because I remember being really surprised by the studio. Isn't it Kyoto Animation?
I don't believe. Maybe, yeah. I
thought it was for some reason.
I think it was. If not, it was like a same like key animator or something that worked on that as like did how did he? I want to say or something.
Yeah,
there's like
I just
some
was
connection
really
there, and I just can't remember what. It's been too long, and it's just not been in my memory to be able to be like, yes, this.
Yeah, I just remember being like really shook when I learned that tidbit. Hello, edit in Photoshop. Oh my. Something's funny.
My wife is laughing maniacally behind me, and I do not know.
I was like, at what?
I'm assuming you're watching Sunflows. Okay. One of our favorite streamers, he's hasn't streamed for like 2 months because he's been, I mean, you know, he's been dealing with shit just like the rest of us. And
you mean 2020?
Yeah, and he just like wasn't in the headspace to stream for a good while. So he like he's doing his first stream back since like not streaming in a good while. So assuming he's still streaming by the time we're done here, I'm absolutely rating to him, but we'll see. We'll see here.
Well, it's good that he's back, or feels okay enough to be back.
Yeah. God, yeah. It's been such a fucking weird year because it's like, it's amazing how like your ability to want to do things that you genuinely enjoy can be killed. Like, it's just like, I want to do these things, but you just like lose all desire and willpower to do those things. Just so fucking weird.
I mean, to be like really transparent here, like I was messaging earlier today saying like I'm a little low energy today just because like, I mean, it's fine now that I'm like talking to like you and Topher, but like the build up to it, I was like, I am not in the mood for streaming. I feel like I'm gonna be like that awkward person on stream who has like literally nothing to say because I just don't feel like, I don't know, interacting with anyone, which sounds kind of terrible, but like, yeah, it's it's rough.
It's so weird because like in a way I feel like COVID has trained us to like avoid interacting with people. Like, it's not the effect that anyone wanted. Like, it's not something that was intended at all, but like here we are. I kind of feel like, you know, when COVID started and we were all just like, oh, once we get to hang out with you know, people again, we'll be taking every invite we can to do things and whatnot, and we'll be jumping on every opportunity. But now, like, because we've been in this for so long, it's kind of like almost like pseudo giving us all antisocial tendencies. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like
it's not intended at all.
No, like my coworker, and she's the only one I've hung out with at period during this thing since it started in like February. And she's like one of my best friends, but like I was like having like extreme anxiety about meeting up with her on Saturday, not because of like COVID, but more kind of like, you know, I was like, how do I socialize with someone in real life? Like, that's so silly because like when I say she's like one of my best friends, like she truly is like one of my best friends, and like we talk to each other every day. She's also like one of my coworkers. Like, it's not like, you know, I haven't spoken to her during this like really like weird time, but like because I hadn't interacted with anyone in it's been months, literally, since I've interacted with any kind of, like, human being that doesn't work at Target or Safeway, you know?
Yeah, no,
so you kind of,
totally
like, forget. Yeah, it's like, I already have, like, social anxiety. Like, I already panic enough as it is under, like, normal circumstances. So, like, to go months to not interacting with any people to, like, suddenly interacting with someone that I already know and I'm still nervous, like, that's just... It's a wild time.
How much time do you have on the clock, by the way?
20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Okay.
We're still in, like, okay territory. We're not in panic mode yet.
My internal clock was moving way faster.
Well, that's probably for the best, if I'm honest. Like,
yeah.
It's better that way than the other way around, you know?
For sure.
I forgot what a pain it is to retouch, like, body paint.
Yep. I'm on
Topher!
I'm on that same level right now.
What a dick making us retouch body paint.
I tried finding something spoopy that would be appropriate for stream, and I'm like, oh.
there's no rule.
It wasn't like until now where I realized, wow, I made a wrong choice.
Hey,
it's good practice.
It's part of the fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they come to watch because they want to watch us suffer.
I mean that's honestly part of the appeal.
This is not clean at all, but whatever.
I don't know if I want to say it.
On Instagram, who cares?
Yeah. I don't know if I want to say too much just because I might actively want to implement things, but I can talk to you about this afterwards at some point, Sarah. But I was talking to Allison this weekend, and she had some fun ideas for what we could do for future streams of this to to make it, I don't want to say more ridiculous.
Oh, like more stress-inducing?
Yeah, maybe a little bit, yeah. You know.
I like a challenge. I mean, we haven't been doing anything else anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, what happened? Shit.
Oops.
The new song, you're on the right track. Yeah. Focus it up. I'm also excited. So none of us could watch it because of the stream, but Adobe had has an event today. Well, today, tomorrow, and Thursday, Adobe Max. And they had one session that was called Frequency Separation 2.0. And we were talking about this before the stream, and we're all like, the fuck that mean?
What that mean?
What that mean?
What that frequency do?
Yeah, we're just like, wait, how is there a 2.0? That doesn't make
like,
sense.
I was like, what's 1.0?
Yeah. So we're excited.
If anyone's wondering what frequency separation, that is something that I'm currently doing right now. I don't know what the rest of the guys are doing.
I'm messing around with color.
Oh, I am not even.
Yeah, I'm not on that.
I couldn't tell you what frequency separation is. All I know is that it's a workflow that helps me improve your complexion. But I don't know, like, technically what it is.
Yo, Miku, thanks for the sub, my dude.
Miku!
You're not in here showing us all up this time.
Alright. Miku, that's not the Fujo emote. You're using the wrong.
The doggo emote's pretty good, too.
It is.
Listen. If there's anything that's accurate for quarantine, it's me reading a bunch of BL and not interacting with dogs. Because people are fucking weird about their dogs.
To be fair, understandable.
What? And you know, like, I would just wipe down my dog.
I got to pet a dog this weekend, so. I was happy.
I mean, I pet dogs too, but some people are just like particularly weird. They're like, "Oh no, you're gonna give my dog COVID." I'm like, "Look, your dog is fine."
Miku says, "I like dogs more than BL."
Shut up. BL is far superior.
I'm gonna go with the disagree.
Nope, I disagree with myself.
Yeah.
Dogs are fucking fantastic. Oh my god, you guys, I petted a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel and Golden Retriever mix. Oh, he was such a boo. He was so cute. He was only 8 months. Not 8 months. I think he was. No, he was. Yeah, he was 8 months old. He was so cute.
That's adorable.
Oh my god, I've never. He had like little socks. Not real socks, but like not dog socks, but like the white paws.
Yeah,
oh my god.
No, my dog that passed away like 5 years ago now. She had one paw that was just white. It was the freaking cutest. I got to. I mean, I used to do this with my dog, but I haven't done it in so long. I got to do some very brief urban mushing. Mochi almost killed me.
Oh my god. But Mochi's so cute.
Yeah. So if you don't know what urban mushing is, urban mushing is when you go walk a dog while you're skateboarding and they pull you. Mochi, which is Allison's dog, does not have a good concept of the directions and speed she should be going during that.
Oh my god!
So
it was
funny.
It was very funny.
Do you have video?
Yeah, I can send you a short clip afterwards. She
Holy,
just like bolted.
that's
It
so
was
funny.
so funny.
Oh. Debbie! She's so cute. Mochi! I'll get a dog someday.
Yeah,
They're just so expensive.
that's
Anyone-
the dream.
Anyone know who got a quarantine pet during the spirit?
Yeah, like half my coworkers. Like, no joke. We literally have a dog channel, and it's like, I feel like, I don't want to sound like I'm exaggerating, but literally every week, like every Monday, I feel like someone comes in and it's like, look at my new dog, and I'm like, well, fucking lucky you.
Yeah, my wife and I are, well, our apartment is no dog place, so I mean, we don't really have much of a choice right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But either way, we don't really want to get a dog until we have a house. But
That's valid.
you can bet your ass it's gonna be like house, then dog. Like it's gonna be like.
Wait, what kind of dog would you get?
Here's the thing. We really want a husky, but we're not gonna get a husky.
Oh god.
We're not gonna get a husky unless we really have the space for a husky.
Yeah.
Well, and the time to like train a husky.
So, don't really know. So there's a lot of unknowns there. So, I think that's kind of the answer of if there were no situational things that prevented us, we would get a husky. But that's not how life works. So, I foresee us probably not getting a husky, but I won't say never. So.
Here's the other question. Would you get a rescue or from a breeder? Again, I just want to preface that I don't personally think there's a right or wrong answer. It's just your preference. So
I don't have an answer for that because here's the thing. We have spent no time like actively looking. like or really planning out. Right now it's just like the dog plans have been just purely daydreaming mostly about it. Like it's not going to be a reality until, you know, probably a handful of years from now, unfortunately.
That's fair.
So like I don't want to be the kind of person that like starts doing research and planning on stuff and figuring out what I actively want to do when I have no ability to actually follow through with it, you know? So
that makes sense.
Yeah, so I really don't know.
Yeah, I've decided. Well, I was supposed to start looking at condos this year.
Oops.
And that obviously has been put on hold because COVID is just like the prices are, I mean, some depending on where you're looking, the prices are really good right now, but like the area that I want to stay in is just like it's not happening. But I want to find, I'm kind of in the same boat as you, Andrew. Like I want to find a condo before I get a dog.
Yeah.
Even though I really want a dog. Like it's been really hard to not get one.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't know, just
it's a case of I want to make sure that we're in the right situation before we make any sort of commitment that would, especially like I don't ever want there to be any situation where like theoretically we might have to give the dog up because, you know, it didn't situationally there was a problem or something. I just don't ever want that to happen. So I'm going to take it slow and be extra cautious and figure out everything. So, and for right now, that means no dog. So.
I mean, a dog is not something you should be taking lightly.
No.
Because I do feel like people are kind of like spontaneously buying dogs because like it is a good time to have a dog, but you need to think about like the long term. Like
I think
when you do have to go back
dogs in like in terrible situations who need to be put up for adoption or, you know, in shelters, it's because people buy and get dogs when they're not in a situation that they can have a dog.
Right.
So.
Like we have a lot of adoption agencies here, like in DC, and like I'm really happy for the dogs that have been able to find like their quote unquote forever home during quarantine, but I do hope that, you know, a little more thought was put into it because, you know, the quarantine makes you do crazy things. Like,
oh, totally.
Whether you want to admit it or not, like you're
like
just
donate $300 to a streamer.
Yeah.
Crazy things.
Salty syrup, we love you. I promise.
You're the best.
I promise.
Sorry, I had to. It was just
right
in front of me, and I'm like, the joke's there. I have to.
I did it. It's my fault. It's fine.
I'm spending 8 minutes.
No, I was gonna ask how much time we have left.
I've been zoning and just working on this retouch, and I'm like, maybe I'll come back to the retouch afterwards.
Okay, listen.
Yeah,
we're talking about
dogs, which is way more important than photos.
Way more important. Wait, okay, I know Topher has seen my final form. I don't know if Andrew has.
I don't know what that means, so...
Which final form are we talking about?
My doggo final form. You've definitely seen it,
You were
Topher.
all over.
I've seen you... I haven't seen you get to pet a dog, but I have seen you react to dogs.
No, okay, well then you haven't seen my final form.
Wait, no, I feel like I have. Because, God, was it at... It was either at like MagFest or it was right before MagFest when we were staying at your place, and we were walking. I don't know. I've definitely seen you interact with a dog now that I think about it.
I'm trying to remember if did we see a dog before MagFest?
Definitely when we were out like going to like grab lunch or something like that. I don't. It's hazy, but I know I've seen you interact with a dog. So
I don't know who took the picture of me at Fanime, but it's literally like me leaning into. I think it was Ivan. literally me leaning into this Samoyed, and just like the dog is like so over it and wants nothing to do with me. But I know Topher and Joe were there. Well, Joe has seen my final form like a million fucking times, but I love dogs.
Dogs are in fact very good.
Oh,
Cannot
they're good
disagree.
boys. Sad. I want to pet a dog. Oh.
It's funny though, because Mochi is the kind of dog that is like interested in you for like 5 seconds and then gets ADHD and is just like, actually, something else I want to do. I decided I'm no longer that interested.
It's like, wow,
So
doggo.
funny.
Same.
So funny.
Cute.
Okay.
How much time on the clock now?
5.5.
Okay.
I don't know where I want to go with this, to be quite honest. Wait, how much?
5.5.
5 minutes.
Well, no, 5 minutes and 9 seconds. We're splitting hairs now, which are. Oh my
Time to do something destructive. It's fine.
Oh no!
I think I like this better than the other one. All right, just go with it.
Nice. I'm not gonna lie, I got a pee so bad. I drank like a whole tumbler of water before. Mistake.
This time I didn't drink like a
5
bazillion
coffees?
things right before stream,
Whoa, what
so
the
I
fuck is
should
going
be
on?
fine.
Oh no, wrong folder.
So I have a question. So Topher, so the camera raw format for this photo, it said that Lightroom wasn't able to read it, so I had to like save it as something else.
Mm-hmm.
You using
Why-
an old version of Lightroom?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
It's an ARW.
'Cause I had no problem with it in Lightroom.
Well, I just outed myself. I clearly haven't updated in 83 years or 84 years, excuse me.
I was like, just like I opened it in Lightroom, like I didn't do anything, so I don't
Oh.
like. I mean, I don't know that if that's totally the case, but like, I mean,
I thought I have like updated. I mean, to be fair, I don't use my personal computer a lot. It's mostly my work computer that I use.
dude, you'd be amazed, chat. I will like watch some streamers that will go like 5-6 hours without taking any breaks, and I'm just like,
How?
how? My bladder is too small for that.
My body's about to explode.
You gotta remind them to hydrate.
Maybe they just aren't hydrating enough. Maybe
Nah.
that's it.
What do gamers drink nowadays? G Fuel? Maybe G
G-Fuel.
Fuel eliminates your use of pee.
What the fuck is G Fuel?
We don't ask.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Okay, fuck it. I can't work on that anymore. We have to switch. Okay. Fuck.
Oops.
I literally
I wanna
am getting
change
on the
these-
color now.
Fucking contacts. I hate these.
I know.
That was the
planning on-
first thing I did.
I can't.
because
I don't know
do-
how to do it. I don't know how to do it to make it look good.
I was planning on working on that and that being like something I wanted to fit in, but here we are.
I can't. I literally just don't know what the proper technique is to do it.
I've never done it before. I'm sure I could figure it out given like
Yeah,
you
when I have
know.
infinite amount of time.
yes.
But that is totally like not where I'm at right now.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
2 minutes.
Ugh. Also, I cropped. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
That's fine.
Topher
I
also
cropped it too.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, it's got a natural frame. You're gonna crop, right? Like, It's just
You never
asking
know.
for it.
You never know.
I also plan on cropping, so.
I mean, I already did, so.
Should
I always crop.
add-
Crop is the last thing that I do. So.
Oh, I can't. I get too distracted. I have to do it like immediately.
Yeah.
You know me and my non-destructive tendencies, so.
No.
I
It's probably what I should do, but I
1
don't.
minute.
I panicked and just finished early.
One way to do it.
I gotta pee.
Okay.
Hello.
The good
Do
news
things.
is you don't need to hold it for long, Sarah. We'll be done.
50 seconds. I can totally pee. Goodbye.
Oh, well, okay, fine. See how it is? I'm the only one not finished. Cool.
Or she just like left and like I can't do this anymore and just peed without finishing.
just I don't care about this shot enough. I need to go to the bathroom.
Man, 30 minutes goes by fast when you're having you didn't realize.
Yeah, it goes so freaking fast. And you're just like, why? Why did this go? Okay, done. It's done. It's done not because I'm finished, but because the timer tells me so.
Okay.
I am going to crop this, but that'll take like a fraction of a second, and I never do it in the PSD, so I'm cheating by cropping after the fact, but that's like literally like a 2 second
Boom.
process.
Who's back? Me.
Oh, so who's back? Sarah's
Okay,
back.
again. That's right.
Okay. So there's our first. Whoops, I wanted to go cameras equal. That was our first one. You guys can send me your photos however is most convenient to send me a JPEG.
Oh,
And
okay. We'll do that.
however is most convenient.
Upload to Dropbox. Not Dropbox. Google Drive.
We'll do that too.
Yeah.
We'll see how slow my internet is this time. Don't forget, if you guys have any questions about why we did X, Y, and Z,
Now that we're done editing, I'll pause. See, I always forget to do that. All right. Come on, computer. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe. Okay, there we go.
so my internet always slows down when we stream.
Where are you?
Yep,
There you are.
feel that. Firefox, I forgot I needed to do that.
Oh, that's right. That did help. I can't remember if I shared the folder or the image with you. I'll just share the folder again.
Okay. Now, let's see. Members.
Link.
Okay.
So many doggos.
What's my password?
Story of my life.
Gotta verify my login. Two-factor authentication.
Two FA.
Um,
Two FA.
Is
Whoa,
like
I like yours, Topher.
is super nice, but also super annoying.
They changed the Google Drive logo recently.
Yes?
Huh.
It does look different, but I don't know why.
I don't
think
remember
that.
there was a red there. I thought it was just the blue, yellow, and green.
I think it was. I think it was just green, yellow, and blue.
Huh. Interesting.
Sorry, guys. Just give me a second here.
Oh, good.
Come on, Facebook. Just log me in, please.
Yeah, right.
This shouldn't be hard. I just want to log in so I can check my freaking drive or what is being sent to me. Almost. Yes. Please. Computer. Beg of you.
Peter, please.
God, this is why I'm so thankful to you guys for hitting that donation goal in one night, because this is gonna make these future streams, once I have that new computer built, so much easier.
Yay!
Yeah, it's I will be able to have everything just open and ready to go, and I won't have to worry about freaking out and getting everything done. Okay. And let's download you. Scan it for virus. Thank you. Yeah, I was real worried.
What are you doing?
Sarah was going to embed a virus in that image. I was real worried about it. Thanks, Google Drive. You got my back, man.
Embedded is just a bunch of BL.
God damn it. You get me
Like
banned from Twitch because I accidentally opened BL on stream.
You
Dicks everywhere.
you dive in into the metadata and you just see like passages of BL.
Oh my god. It'd just be like, oh my god, I can't even. It'd be so funny.
And that would be my last stream ever.
Spam that Fujo emote, everyone.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay. We're gonna move this
It's
over
fine.
here. It's fine. Is it? I don't know. But sure.
I could be spending my time doing way worse things than reading BL.
I forgot to crop like an idiot. Hold on.
Sorry, I think he's cheating. I think he's cheating.
Shh.
He's fucking editing. He's fucking frequency separationing.
2.0.
Literally this whole time I've just been editing more.
Yeah.
If fucking only. No,
We'll see. I'm reporting the stream for BL.
God damn it. Oh my
you
god.
Guys, let me be. Quarantine's rough.
It's like when you watch those streams and the streamer's like, I'm so good at fucking Call of Duty, and you can see that they have their like cheat aimbot like open, and you're just like, yeah, okay.
Shut up! Are you kidding me?
That happened like a couple weeks ago where some guy was like, I'm so good at this game, and then he was caught for cheating because he literally had like the process. You could see the process for the aimbot like running on his computer.
I can't believe just people
are very dumb.
It's a fucking FPS. Like, really? You're gonna download a fucking aimbot? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Like, it's one of those things where like I don't understand purely on a standpoint of like, if I'm not actually doing it, like I know that I'm cheating and I have a computer that's doing it for me, like I'm not going to feel good about what I just like did. Like it's not going to feel fun to me. Like
yeah, but that's because like you have a conscience and they don't.
But like it's so weird to me. I'm just like, how would you even find enjoyment in that? Like cool, you beat someone.
This is gonna
I don't know.
This is gonna sound really weird, but like people who use like aimbots just for like casual play, I'm just kind of like, why? Yeah. Like I'm not saying that cheating is good, but at least if you're like earning some kind of like income or you have like money on the line, you can at least kind of like
You had a
sort of
reason
make
to cheat,
sense of like
other than
why
to
they
just feel better than other people.
Yeah, otherwise I'm just kind of like, you're playing with fucking like dumb children with their mothers yelling in the background. Like,
Yeah.
really?
Okay.
That's sad.
So this was our first
you-
shot, or not
you
our
finished
first shot.
cropping?
This was the original image. But then let's take a look at. Oops, that's not what I meant to hide. It's the layout. We kind of want that up. This is Topher's edit of it. Ooh, that's really cool. This is my first time looking at it. I've been too worried about getting everything done. I really like that you mirrored the frame. I think that makes it look. Wait.
Oh my god, that's way better.
Yeah,
Why didn't I do that?
How did you guys crop it? Well, I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
I cropped it. I just didn't mirror.
I cropped it. I did not mirror it. Frankly, the crop was a rush last second thing. So like, it was not the ideal crop. So but whatever. So let's take a look at Sarah's, which.
Ooh.
This is kind of what I was expecting, kind of humorously out of both of you guys knowing your style. I was expecting yours to be like similarly edited in terms of color as Topher's, Sarah, but like a lot brighter, which is.
Is it weird that like I thought mine was actually a lot cooler than I don't know, now that I'm looking at it, because I always look at it like on stream and not on like my working monitor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot warmer than I thought, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, sometimes this is why, like, for me, I never just leave a photo as is. I always like sit on it, and like if this were an actual edit that I was doing for something, I'd like edit it, then wait a day. Because sometimes like your perception, like when you're going, can be very different than when you're looking at it like after the fact.
Yeah, I just like I feel like I went a much cooler route than I actually did. Anyway.
No, it's funny. And then here is my edit of it. I really kind of wanted to lean into to kind of grunginess in this.
Oh, there you go. Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, I like this. What? This feels so unlike you. I love
well,
this.
hey, it was like the mood for this image just felt like it was asking for this one.
Oh,
like,
I
you know
love
what I mean?
this.
Like,
I like the green.
Yeah.
I don't know how to lean into that comfortably. That's really cool.
Let's take let me do side by sides of all these.
Oh, I really want to merge these three. They're so different.
This one's gonna be such an impossible merge because we all cropped very differently.
I know. Well, like, in web size, it's fine.
Let's go like this, and here is gonna be all three of ours edits. So from left to right. Topher's, Sarah's, and then mine.
Wow,
I really
so
like
different.
the light you brought in on yours, Topher. Not like it really works well, and kind of like it makes the shine off of her hair really, really glow in a good way.
Yeah, I love that.
And it also sometimes you can add lights in that feel fake. This one like feels like it's being applied on the image. So like I really like how it worked out for you.
Yeah.
I love how Topher's looking at his laptop. I'm so confused.
Oh, it's because yeah, I have the stream running on the laptop, so just
I see.
with like as we discussed with Discord's like weird eating up CPU with video stuff. I just I usually just put this on the separate
so funny
thing. But yeah, that was more of like I don't know, for me it felt like the upper part of the photo was like that feels a little bit flat, and I kind of lost some of the detail in the background. Let me just light it up a bit. And I'm like, okay, that works. And then that was at the 2-minute mark, so I'm like, all right, just bring it back to Lightroom and all that.
What was the areas if any, where you were like, I wish I had more time to do this?
Definitely the body paint retouching. Would definitely want to go. Um, I mean, I hit the main parts, but I guess for me, if you look into it more, just like like the texture, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure there was like some like patch tool and different things like where you can clearly see where my line went. Um,
Yeah, retouching is absolutely the area that I wanted to spend more time on. Um, like her chest, there is like a blemish that I just like. I spent too much time on her face, and I was like, if I'm even gonna remotely finish, I just need to move on.
mhm.
And yeah, Sarah,
I think yeah.
I think
Sorry.
for me it's color because I think like I said earlier, like I thought I was going a little more cooler than I actually thought I was. I think I would have.
Yeah.
I was trying. I mean, you can't tell, but what I was thinking is that I wanted to go in the direction between like Topher and Andrews.
Yeah.
Because that's also just like a realm that I'm not comfortable with, and I thought I was going in that direction, but clearly I wasn't at all.
Hey, it's hard. This format, it's so funny because like I think at face value, if you told most people that you had, it's a half an hour edit on a photo, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's like more than enough time." And it's so funny to think like just how flying by the seat of our pants we were for this entire like time period.
Yeah, like I'm happy with the edit, I think, in the amount of time that I was given, but I would have preferred to I really spent like no time on color. I spent mostly time on research.
I'm so happy how quickly my color grade came together. I'm stunned. I thought I wasn't going to be happy with the colors because I think I started my color grade at like 3 minutes left.
Oh my god!
Or maybe even less than that.
Though.
And so I'm stunned that I'm happy with the color grade. that this is maybe like the fastest color grade I've ever done. So I'm pleased.
I like it a lot.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. There's one down. I was gonna say, Sarah, you can go to the bathroom, but you already went.
Went.
Let's get those out of here. And then let's take a look at the next image we're gonna be editing. This one is from Sarah.
I love how different all three of our images are.
This one is like so different than our first shot. It's gonna be fun.
It's also like quintessential Sarah. Like
yeah. This is a
Sarah you look at this and you're like, oh yeah, this is a Sarah photo.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys let me know when you're ready to go. And sorry if I'm dropping frames here. When I like switch and reopen apps and stuff, my CPU is just like, what are you doing, man?
You're killing me, Smalls.
Pretty much. I am ready to go if you guys are.
I am ready as well.
Sarah?
Oh, I'm good. Sorry.
Oh, okay, cool. Go over here. And let's give my computer just a hot second to just catch up with itself. And
sick.
Yeah, pretty much. And I think we should be good to go. So let me reset our timer. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, start.
Panic.
Stop.
I mean, am I wrong though?
No.
Okay. Friendly reminder, because this one we could apply the lens correction that we...
Yes, please apply lens correction to this. So I actually have edited, I haven't edited this photo in particular, but I have edited a photo from this set before. Mm-hmm. And I went pretty, I wouldn't say wild. I mean, at the time, this is from Otakon, I want to say 2 years ago, but maybe that's not right. But for me at the time, it was wild editing. So I'm going to try and not do what I know I've already done to
Yeah.
a previous image.
I should probably close the other one first. What do I want to do to this?
Yeah, this one, I do not know how I'm planning on taking this.
Yeah, I have no clue. Except I know what not to do.
I can look at this image and know like which ones I don't want to, which details not to touch because I know I won't have time for it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm like, where am I going to go with this?
Yeah, I don't really... Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, guys.
All good.
Oh, if you guys had updated your Lightroom, did you guys see the new color grading features?
No, I've clearly have not upgraded because I couldn't import Topher's image.
Adobe added some new color grading tools to Lightroom.
Oh my god, like what?
Here, if I just quick do it. I have not touched them yet, so mind you, I don't really know how to use them yet.
Like new sliders?
So I've used these in video before, but there's a whole new color grading tab here that brings these midtones, shadows, and highlights color grading, where you can specifically add different colors into the shadows, midtones, and highlights. It's really cool.
Oh my god, thank God, finally.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to start playing around with it now because this is a timed setting and
do it. Let's go. Challenge.
I've literally never touched them before, and pretty much I feel like these edits are the times I'm going to lean into what I'm comfortable with, not try and do something different.
Time to update.
In the middle of the stream, like quick update.
Should have a channel points channel points reward of like for Costog challenge, like viewers can add like another like
Stop
thing that you
No.
can't do.
Oh yeah, that would be hilarious. Just like now, add like channel point thing, photo now needs to be edited with blue shadows, like
Yeah.
something shit.
Oh my
like
god,
that.
we totally should.
That was literally the
that would be
idea
funny.
that Allison was telling me about that she had, which
Can you do polls in Twitch?
yeah, you can do pool.
I think so.
You can do polls. I'm like, you can do pools. Good job, tongue. Nailed it.
Nailed it. Oh my god, what if I did like the whole like Asian editing style?
With the yeah.
Time to wing it.
God, why you gotta do this to me, Mike?
What?
happened?
Nart.
Nart.
Got a nart right now.
Okay, wait. So since we've gone above the donation goal, what Naruto headband should we buy for me?
I'm still gonna see if I can get that one from Allison because I know she had one that she was not gonna be using. But given that,
What does she have?
I do not remember. I know she said it on the stream the last time we were talking about it, but
No, she just said she had one. I don't think
Oh.
she said
Well, then
specifically
I
like
don't-
what she had.
then I don't know.
Because I want to join you in your escapades. I don't have any furry ears though. Sorry. That's just expensive.
They are. I don't know. Like, you have some friends that have like 20 sets of them, and you're just like, how?
How?
Okay.
I like literally can't even fathom buying that. They're so expensive. But also the same can be for us for buying camera lenses that we don't use. So.
Dude, camera lenses, like
Let's not attack each other.
I have one, so I'm attacking you guys.
that is true. Sarah only has one, which is kind of insane. No, I was gonna say camera lenses are like this thing that you like lose perspective over it because I'm just like, oh yeah, it's like a $500-$600 lens. It's pretty cheap. And it's just
Shut up! Oh
no,
my
like
god!
really though. Like if you said it like, oh, this lens costs $500 or $600, I'd be like, oh yeah, it's a pretty good price for a lens. That's really cheap. Because like lenses are so ridiculously expensive.
Let's not get into Sony lens pricing.
So that's so awful. I can't even.
Well, Sarah, what did your 500 f 1.2 cost, or 550?
A lot, but it's the only one that I have.
Yeah, but
it's like not even
still...
a fair comparison.
No, it's totally fair.
No, it's not because like I use it to hell and back. Like it's basically paid for itself at this point.
Well, that's
but like a lot of people will
that's
buy
for everyone's camera lens.
Yeah, but I'd have to say majority of the cosplay photographers, they buy them and then they don't even use them. Sorry, it's just true. I'm gonna buy all this gear because it's new and it's shiny and like it's new and it has new specs and it's got to be good. Oh my god, shut up.
I feel less weird about that with camera lenses and more about camera bodies. Like, at least camera lenses retain most of their value. So like I feel a little less weird about that because like if you want to sell a camera lens like in a handful of years, like it's still gonna have a decent amount of value to it. But like if you want to sell your camera body after 3 years of use, it's gonna be like you're gonna get a fraction of what you paid for it.
That's so true. I'm so hungry.
How much time?
God damn it, Sarah.
I can't eat it.
I have my
Okay.
I have my physical tomorrow, so I gotta fast first.
Oh.
Okay.
I know.
Okay, that makes sense. She's like, damn it, Sarah.
But I'm hungry.
Let's fix the skin.
Salt syrup, too many photographers like that. Here's the thing. In a world with infinite money, you fucking know I'm doing that. Like like if I had infinite cash to just spend on shit, I'd be buying every single camera body every time a new one came out.
Oh, yeah. Same.
But last time I checked, I do not have infinite money, so that's getting...
Listen, if I could grow money on trees like you can in Animal Crossing, feel about it.
Yeah, just get like a sick 20k growing from your tree because you planted like $500 or whatever.
Bro, that'd be so ideal.
Ask everyone's turnip prices, but in real life with money.
I wish the stock market was actually that nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shoot.
Man, I was on that turnip game for like a hot like month or two there.
Oh, I was too, and then I was like, I have too much.
Yeah, freaking that Facebook group where we were just asking how much is everyone's turnips today.
Oh, the turnip exchange group, dude, that was fucking wild. I don't understand. It's too much for me. The only game I didn't play was
Stonks.
New Leaf?
Hell yeah.
Which one?
I think New Leaf.
Oh, that one.
I don't know. Yeah, I think that's apparently, according to the Animal Crossing fandom, that's where things started getting like really intense.
Mm-hmm.
So I missed that whole like Animal Crossing era. So like the whole like stock market and like, I don't know, trading for shit. I was like, dude, this is like totally foreign to me. I don't know what's going on right now.
Dude, any of you guys play VVVVV?
Oh, I've seen gameplay and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna touch that.
Oh, that game's so good.
What is that?
It's
it's the platformer one, right?
Yeah, it's an 8-bit platformer game.
Yeah.
Oh, I want nothing to do with it.
Oh god.
I'm horrible at platformers.
God, I kind of want to stream it at some point. It makes me so angry.
Yeah.
But like,
Is it worse than Mr. Meat Boy?
Super Meat Boy? you mean?
Mr.
Oh,
Meat
Super
Boy.
Meat. I couldn't remember.
It's Mr. Meat
Wait,
Boy
what is
Neighborhood.
Super Meat Boy.
Super Meat Boy,
Super
yeah.
Meat Boy.
Dude, that shit was hard.
I would say I thought Super Meat Boy was harder, but I beat VVVVV and I did not come close to beating Super Meat Boy, but I enjoyed VVVVV more. So I don't know what that has to like. I don't really know if that's necessarily a good comparison or not.
I mean, I think it is. I mean, I didn't have fun playing Super Meat Boy because it was so hard.
I definitely had fun. I felt the controls on it were just a bit too difficult. Like compare it to like something like Celeste, where like Celeste just felt like it had a little tighter controls, in my opinion. So I felt like, trust me, I fucked up in Celeste a bajillion times, but at least I felt like I could correct them better. God, Celeste was so good. Really need to go back and try some of the like B-side levels in that game. Although I know they will just make me super angry.
It's like, I haven't played that in so long.
I beat the entirety of the main game on stream.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I loved it. But yeah, there was like some sections towards the end where I was just like, I think there was one screen that took me like 20 plus minutes to do, and just like, just let me finish you, please.
Like, why am I here?
At some point, I don't know when, but at some point I'm planning on streaming Sekiro. I'm sure that will also make me just absolutely rage.
I'm not gonna lie, your Super Mario 6 just give me so much anxiety.
Dude, that I got so mad. I'm guys, go back and watch the one of the clip that I made from the Mario 64 stream.
Oh my God.
I bonked on something and I like lost my fucking mind, but in the clip you can go back and watch it, and I literally bonked on thin air and like fell to my death. Like, I hit nothing.
Oh, really?
Like, I was just like, how did I bonk? Like, I didn't hit anything. And I like rewatched the clip and I hit nothing. I was just like, fuck you,
God.
video game. You just hate me.
That's great.
I
I forgot which one I was watching. I think
Bobs.
it must have been last week, but I was so stressed watching it. I was like, oh my God, this is giving me anxiety.
That's hilarious.
Ugh!
Yeah, Sekiro is probably going to do the same thing for me at some point, because everything I hear about that game is that it is very difficult.
Oh, really?
Yep. I have never played any FromSoft games either, so I'm buckling up for a nightmare. Although that may help me, because I hear that going into Sekiro with other Soulsborne game knowledge can almost hurt you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like you're trying to do reactions from like
Previous
you would
games.
in previous games, and those don't really.
Yeah.
It doesn't work in the same way. 15 minutes.
Okay. We're making good time here. I'm probably gonna panic when it's a huge say 5, but
Yeah.
I have 20 minutes that I can eat something. Do I dare?
what do you have available?
A lot. My fridge has never been so stocked in my life because of COVID. I swear to God. Should I get ice cream?
Should I get ice cream? I mean, What?
If you get
Any
ice cream, I'll
rational
get it.
person would never say no to ice cream. So
I love ice cream.
ice cream's so
It's really
good.
bad.
What kind of ice cream do you have?
I found this ice cream at Safeway that has M&M and fudge in it.
Ooh.
Chat? What's everyone's favorite ice cream? This is important.
This is super important.
Shoot. Man, now you gotta put us on the spot like that.
Topher?
It's hard.
Yeah, fave.
I feel like my just go-to, it would either, it's a tie between green tea ice cream and cookies and cream.
Oh yeah, I'm green tea.
My wife would agree with you on green tea ice cream.
I'm getting ice cream. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Wonder how far in
She
her
gone.
edit she is.
It looks like she's on color grading, so.
Okay.
Salt syrup. You don't like ice cream? Oh my goodness.
Wow.
But I would understand if you were lactose intolerant, but if like,
There should be lactose
Kari?
alternative.
God, I love ice
Alternative?
cream so much. I almost got some at the grocery store today, but I like held myself back. I was like, no, I shouldn't get ice cream because I know I'm just gonna eat this, and I already bought some Halloween candy, so shouldn't.
Oh yeah, I did the same thing.
Okay, so I'm sure it's because like lack of normal Halloween candy sale, but my grocery store has Halloween candy already on sale.
Shut up.
What?
And
What?
So they have it just base on sale, and then if you do the they had an online coupon you could clip,
Oh.
and that would give you 50% off. So I bought like a $7 like bag of like Halloween candy for $3.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
So I was just like, well, fuck, how can I not buy the Halloween candy? Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I got a decent amount of Halloween candy, is what I'm trying to say. So
My favorite ice cream is actually, this is from like my hometown, but they used to sell, there's an ice cream place that I would go to, and they would sell, I think it was Breyer's brand, and it was called Superhero ice cream, and
Okay.
it's like rainbow colored.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Dude, that's just my favorite. I love that stuff so much. Like, and I don't think you can buy it commercially, which makes me really depressed. But like, I would drive all the way to this place to just get this fucking superhero ice cream. Because I think like, this was like the only place where I grew up that had it. Oh my God. I miss it so much.
So-
I would just get like a large, just gorge on it.
There's this place that's this ice cream place that's like 45-ish minutes north of us.
Wait. The new song says Superman ice cream is the one that's, yes, red, blue, and yellow. It's so
Oh.
good. Yes.
Yeah.
it's
I know what
so
you're talking about
good.
now.
Oh my God. Like the amount. Oh, man, I miss it.
As I was saying, there's a place like 45 minutes north of me that makes all their own ice cream, and it's just so good. I'm sad because they changed it. It used to make like espresso ice cream shake, and that thing was like a crime against humanity for how good it was.
I love it.
The fact that they
Amazing.
didn't they are no longer making it is just like the saddest thing in my existence right now. Because like we drive like 45 minutes just to get ice cream, but like they make I know my wife's favorite. They make a lavender honey ice cream.
Ooh.
That's super
I love
good.
lavender honey.
That.
Mhm.
It's so good because it's just like you know, a lot of ice cream can be fairly like overloading to your like, you know, with how sweet it is, and like
Mhm.
Well, especially the floral
9
flavors,
minutes.
I think sometimes can be like a little intense, especially lavender. But if you find a good lavender honey, damn, that shit's so good.
Yeah. But they make a caramel ice cream that's super good. Just everything they do is like ridiculously good.
Next time you guys visit, there's a really good gelato place here that actually has a really good lavender honey. They're actually pretty good.
Too.
Yeah, they have really good floral flavored ice creams. Like they have a rose. Oh, I can't remember what the combo is, but like rose something, which I normally don't like because like rose can be like very overpowering.
Yeah.
But their rose flavored gelato is so good. Oh my god. Yum.
Do I want ice cream now? I'm thinking about getting ice cream after.
Oh my god.
I know. I'm pretty sure I have something in the freezer, but I don't know if it's something that I'm feeling.
I'm pretty sure I just have like a little bit of vanilla ice cream left in our freezer, and that was from like making other stuff. Like I'll occasionally make like a grasshopper.
Ooh.
One of the few like I freaking love grasshoppers. They're so good.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so
Well, my
funny.
favorite ice cream is mint chocolate chip. Like,
Oh,
like my
okay.
go-to.
Yeah.
So shouldn't be surprising. Knowing
No,
that,
not anymore.
but-
Yeah. I actually don't really like dessert at all. But ice cream, for some reason, love it.
Ice cream and pie. It's ice cream and pie for me.
Oh, yum.
Like, whenever
Pie's
there's like pie.
freaking great, man.
Yep.
That's like every time someone's just like cake, I'm like, no, pie, man.
Pie.
That's like
I love pie.
that's usually unless cheesecake is the one exception I have to that. Like cheesecake is probably the only type of cake that I really dig.
I don't like cheesecake, but
I
I
have
also
to be in
don't
a
like.
mood.
I don't like dessert cheese.
I can understand why people don't like cheesecake. That's like, it's so rich that it's just like when someone tells me they don't like cheesecake, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
it's a lot. But no, like, for my birthday every year, like, I never want a birthday cake. I just want a birthday pie. Been my thing.
Yum.
And my favorite pie is rhubarb.
Oh, if you can get a good rhubarb pie,
Yup,
that shit's
I'm on board with that.
the best.
So my mom makes a freaking mean rhubarb pie, and
really?
what? Here's the kicker: is we'll usually go out to well, she does. We've got a hunting cabin up north, and sometimes when they go up there, they'll go out to Amish country, and
Nice.
they'll
That's where it's at.
pick up some rhubarb from the Amish, and
Oh man.
that shit's good, man.
Yeah, that's. Oh man, I'm jealous. That sounds amazing.
It's great.
My favorite dessert, actually, now that I think about it,
That's
it's,
not what I want.
it's like very particular, but my favorite dessert is molten chocolate cake, but specifically the green tea molten chocolate cake from, oh my god, what is it called in New York City? Ah! Wait, oh my god, I can't remember what it's called.
Well, Mike
Spot.
can help you.
Spot dessert. Yeah. Oh my god, that shit is just, it's like the one thing whenever I go to New York, what's traveling? No one knows. I always go there. Like their molten chocolate cake with green tea ice cream. And I think that molten chocolate cake also has like matcha in the middle of it too.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Wait,
Sign
Topher,
me.
you've never had it?
I don't think so.
Oh shit, dude, it's so good. I think about it a lot.
I'm on board.
Really?
It's
I think I
it
gained
sucks
like
that-
5 pounds just having this conversation.
No, it's really tiny, so you can get two.
Wait, is it in the city?
Yeah, you can get it. You can get it at the spot, which I know there's one in K-Town and there's one in St. Mark's, and then I think there's another one. I'm sure there's more, but those are the two that I usually go to.
Yeah, because like keep talking about it, and I keep getting more sad that Anime NYC is canceled because like that would have been the opportunity to go.
Oh no! Yeah, I was supposed to go to Anime NYC too. Fuck me.
It's kind of funny because like for me, my con season would have been pretty much over by now. So like I'm not I'm not really having that much experience in terms of con sadness at this point, just purely because there's not much left that I would be going to.
I think for me it's more like, oh no, actually I think my next one would have actually been
3.5 minutes.
Is NYCC, but I would have been in New York not for the con, but for people who were visiting.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily FOMO. I think I'm just like more like sad that I can't travel.
Yeah.
I mean, also that.
Like fuck, I was supposed to be going to Japan in like a few weeks.
I know many people who were supposed to be in Japan like during this whole period.
Literally, my flight is booked on the 5th. I got a calendar. Yeah, there's like a my calendar thing popped up, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so
Sadness.
sad.
Oof.
Yeah.
Big oof.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go with the fam. I was really excited because I don't think my mom or dad have ever been to Asia before, so I was really excited to expose them to that. But fuck you, Trump. Asshole. Get me out of here! I hate 2020. It's the worst.
Two minutes.
Okay.
God.
No panic this time around. Yay. That goes across the board because I don't think anyone's panicked since.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm not like in love with what I've done color grade wise. So like there's still room for panic. If I don't pull something out of my butt here real fast. But like I feel less worried about it than I did the last one.
I think I just don't like the direction that I am going in.
Yeah.
Wait, Sarah, were you also editing while eating ice cream, or were you just straight up eating ice cream?
No, I was editing.
Okay. This entire time you were just eating ice cream.
I was doing both, like a heathen.
Apparently, human saturation what made my computer just mad.
Oh.
Just like, I don't want to do that, actually.
Topher, we need to hang out more because I don't think you understand how consume this tiny body.
Wait, how what?
How much food I can consume.
Oh. Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I wanna
It's
at like someday, I'm just waiting for the moment. Maybe I'll do it in my charity stream. But like just to order like a giant plate of sushi and just eat it.
Oh, a mukbang?
Not necessarily a mukbang, I'll just eat it as like I'm going.
Love it.
And oops,
Save.
click here. Time.
Okay. You know what? I honestly should have just made a folder so I can upload all my stuff to it. I'll do that right now.
Okay.
It took me like the third time to make a damn folder. I was like, oh, this would be a lot easier.
Okay. No, laptop, you don't get to go to sleep. My laptop's
But,
just like, let me go to sleep, please. I'm like, no.
That's
Not allowed.
Not gonna lie, the stream I feel like does make my internet like infinitely slow.
Oh, almost certainly.
Oh
Because you're
my god.
uploading, I still have this on. Mike, you've gotten your money's worth out of this headband. I completely forgot that I was wearing it.
Oh my
Ah.
god, that's so funny.
That was 27 minutes instead of 10. Oopsies.
I'm uploading to the same folder.
I just sent in a new link that has a folder.
Okay.
Should be there now.
Okay.
I don't feel like I did anything to this. Jesus.
I like pudding. Or like using.
I thought you said I like pudding, which really
Me
made
too.
sense in the context of our conversation.
Oh, how it went from pie to ice cream and pudding.
Yes, you're just like,
Yep.
I like pudding, and then I didn't know there was going to be more.
Well, yeah, like one, I like pudding, and two, I like using or putting the reference or using the reference feature on Lightroom, just seeing like the before and after.
Oh yeah. No, totally. It's sometimes like shocking how much you're just like, you feel like you didn't do much, and then you actually look and you're like, oh no, I did some stuff. And it's funny because I think that's where this stream works really well, is it shows everyone like how drastically different things can end up, and really shows you like the context of the before, because like so much of the time no one's ever seeing that before. They're only seeing the after, the cool edited version. And sometimes you can be like, oh, that's not that. Like sometimes when I look at my photos, like after they've been on Instagram for a little bit, I'm like, that's not that cool.
It's
But,
like I didn't do shit.
Yeah, but then I'll like go back and like re-look at what I did, and I'm like, oh no, I did a decent amount of work to this.
Yeah.
Um,
A bit of shading and color retouching can go a long way.
oh
You
yeah.
just don't realize.
Salt Syrup asks, Topher, do you use a mouse or tablet to edit?
I usually use a tablet. Right now, I've been using both because I haven't edited so long. I forgot that having a tablet's still a thing. So there'll be times if you watched my camera, there'll be times where like you see me look down and realize there's a tablet sitting there, and I just immediately grab the pen and start working on that one. Like when it came to on the last photo, when it came to the eyes, I was masking with my tablet pen.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, Topher, fun fact. I don't use a tablet. I should use a tablet. But the learning curve is too high.
When we were at Fanime, I definitely had the tablet out.
Oh yeah, you did.
I have a hard time. Like, if you asked me to do this entire process, but I couldn't have a tablet, I would have a lot harder of a time. I dodging and burning and retouching are like absolutely tablet things for me.
Yeah. I mean, my tablet is old, like early high school old. In case y'all didn't know, I'm old, so that shit's outdated.
Okay, let's take we'll get a good look at this original again while I quick add in the new photos. So let's do that. God, I have to resize these every time.
I'm looking at the computer upgrade price right now, and for some reason, a part of me just wish it was $420.69.
Too bad we passed it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sad day. We passed the meme number.
That's okay. We've hit it a million other times.
Yeah. Okay. Resize. I really should resize these in like Photoshop, so I don't have to resize them in OBS. But here we are. So if you're staring at like a blank screen, or just the webcams with the open space know that I'm just resizing images. That I can only see the bounding box as I'm resizing them too, which is just lovely.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
'Cause, yeah. Otherwise you just see the entire like thing of me resizing them, which would be like not fun at all to watch. So, oops, that's not what I want.
Super exciting. What are you talking?
Okay, let's go. That's Sarah's image. Whoops, why is that? Nope. God damn it. Move things around. I didn't want
What happened?
Hold on. Hold on. We got this. We got this. Just need to readjust
Well-oiled
things.
machine.
Yeah, this is perfect and smooth, and there are no problems.
Nope.
Everything is smooth and perfect here.
This is all an illusion.
Okay. I think
Pulling some dart shit on us.
Okay, I just need to move this one and then I think we're good. Okay, cool. So here's the original again. And then let's take a look at Topher's edit. Ciao. Ooh.
Ooh, I love this.
Ooh, yeah, this is I'm certain this is totally different from how Sarah and I edited this.
Yeah.
Which is super awesome, and I love.
We gotta
that.
merge these ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Let's take a look at Sarah's now. Yeah, that's they're especially jarring when you go from one to the other of these two, because Sarah's yours is like super bright.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
It's because it's fun. Just noticing the trend now. It's fun putting mine and Sarah's back to back because like hers is more bright and vibrant, and I like to mute my stuff a lot and make it darker. Yeah, so it's
no, totally.
Oh my god, that's so wild.
Okay, and then here's mine. I feel like I'm splitting the difference between the two.
Are you in the middle?
Yeah,
oh, you are. Oh my god.
Aww.
That's too funny. All right, let's try.
It's so cool.
We're gonna give a good try on the merge here. Hold on, let me.
I didn't crop, so
we'll go like these.
I might have tilted mine a little bit.
You definitely tilted yours. It's fine. It's fine. Just you're gonna make me work for it.
Oh my god, they're so different. That's so cool.
Let's see. Yeah, this is
can't wait.
This one is definite spread. It's either gonna look really cool or horrid. So let's move this over here and let me give a second to do this merge. Okay, let's open Sarah's first, I think, because mine on top and then Topher's because I have to rotate Topher. Yeah, this is gonna be definitely a weird mashup, but I'm sure it's gonna be fun. And I'm not gonna worry too much about getting it perfectly aligned. We're gonna try and enjoy this for like the color and the tones that it gives it, and not like the overall sharpness, because I'm not gonna spend a bunch of time trying to perfectly align everything, because I don't have time. Otherwise, we'd be here like waiting forever for me to do that. Okay,
So when you merge it, are you just putting it together and then just dropping the opacity?
Yep, that's literally what I'm doing. Is I'm attempting to I'm adding it as a layer in Photoshop and then just attempting to line everything up, and make it work. Let's see. The rotation definitely. No, I didn't want to commit to that transform. You butthole. You know when you accidentally double click and it's just like, oh, did you mean to commit this? And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
No.
Okay. That's as close as I'm getting, I think. And then I'll crop in so that you don't see the edges of any frame. So it's going to be a tighter crop than any of our images.
Oh, I see.
but it'll get the overall feel for you. Okay, and there we go. We got that. Now I just need to set the right opacities. Okay, 33. Okay, and now I'm gonna pull this up on screen. So here is the merged edit. So
Oh wow,
Hey.
I like it.
yeah, that
I think.
yeah, I was worried it was gonna look terrible, but honestly, it works out.
I'm waiting for the Twitch to
Yeah.
load, but
Yeah.
I think I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh yeah,
funny.
I like that.
Yeah, it
Oh, that's
definitely
nice.
balanced. Like, I'd say it's the closest to mine because both yours like
is.
almost
It
like
is in the middle,
cancel
yeah.
each other out. Yeah, that one
I
worked
like
out. That one worked out. The
Mhm.
first one, I think we just did too much like different shit that it wasn't gonna work. Okay, so
That's
Oh.
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It looks so soft.
yes, indeed. Okay, so we are going to take a short bathroom break here. We'll be back in 5 minutes with more photo editing. So we will see you guys shortly.
Ooh.
And we're back.
The stream just has to see me watch me eat a waffle.
It's
We're
just
still
the
talking
most
about ice
random
cream.
thing, though. Hey, you enjoyed that waffle. Is it an Eggo or is it
It is an Eggo.
Better
Nice.
be Eggo.
I literally had Eggos on my grocery list, but I forgot to buy them, and I'm mad at myself.
My favorite are the French toast ones.
I've never had the French toast ones.
Those are my favorite.
Hmm.
I had one this morning.
Nice. Okay, let's jump back into things here, guys. So let's get these out of here. These are done. We're done with that image. It's dead to me now.
Goodbye, Aerith. LOL.
Hey, fitting.
Wow.
Spoilers.
Spoiler! Snape kills Dumbledore.
For how old of a game now?
So
Ancient.
this next one we got coming up is Image of Mine. I am super interested to see how this one will go.
This has me so stumped already.
I picked
hate
this
you.
one because I figured it was going to be challenging.
It's hard.
There's a lot to.
I thought when I took this, I think it's a cool image, but it took me a good while to figure out how to edit this shot. Because there's just like a lot going on, and like the colors that are in it are kind of like not. I found were a little difficult to play with, so I'm super interested to see how this goes. It maybe is a bit of a challenge, but we'll see how it goes.
I have no idea. Is this Miku?
It is Miku.
Okay.
Because we are Wiku for Miku here.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, I'm gonna have to leave.
I gotta sign off.
Actually, it's past my bedtime. I only agreed
I
to
got a
stream
work
for
call.
this. So
my
bye.
my internet's going down.
Fuck you. Okay, you guys let me know when you have it up on
I'm
your.
ready.
I think I'm good to go.
Okay, awesome.
Good. Yes, Kaze Mike, you, Miku.
Miku. One of my friends cosplayed as Miku during a shoot once, and she started just saying that like she was a Pokemon. So it's just like been a thing for me this entire time. It's just Miku.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Amazing.
What was I supposed to be pressing? It was this button. Okay, cool. Let's get this countdown ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh,
Okay. Got this. We got this.
Do we though?
We got this. Yeah. This might be a little struggle bus on this one, but you know.
This one's hard. I
love the location.
It's a cool but very difficult location to shoot in. Particularly difficult because they decided to put a mirror right there on the stairs.
Yeah.
So you can't like shoot straight on because you get yourself.
Yeah.
And unless you want to go through an editing hell of removing yourself, like it's not worth it. So you kind of like are forced into a situation where you have to either shoot off axis or low.
Right.
And it's also the kind of situation where if you do not have strobes, you're no bueno. Like the lighting is very orange here and it just looks very bad. Yo, Natalie.
I think for me, like, I'm not good at editing wide shots, like shots that have a lot of like stuff in them.
Sarah, this is like your nightmare. It's both wide and strobed.
I know. I was like, you fucking light. Ugh.
It's okay.
It's okay.
This would be like I wish for like this kind of area for the shoot, like if I could have dimmed all the lights more and controlled more of the light with the strobes, I think you could get it looking a lot cooler.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like the kind of situation where you're just like stuck with the lighting being what it is.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Yeah, this is really... I'm gonna be stuck in Lightroom for like literally the entire thing. I don't...
On the plus side, wide shot, retouching, not gonna take a lot of time, you know?
Yeah.
The confidence levels are high.
Ugh. I just remember like when I folder today, I was like, oh my god.
You're just like, Andrew, you asshole.
Literally, I was like, fuck me.
I remember opening the folder. I'm like, ooh, that's a cool shot. But it didn't hit that we had to edit this in 30 minutes until we opened it on stream.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. I'm not going to do anything elaborate to that mirror.
Oh, here's the other super annoying thing. Is you can see it. I tried to get her to cover it most of the way, but that fucking bright green exit
light
sign. Yeah.
I
was wondering what that was.
Yeah.
I just got rid of it.
Yeah, it's just like, why though? Why'd you have to do that?
At least I got rid of most of it.
Yeah, whatever. It's like one of those things that it's barely visible. So you pretty much only need to like just get rid of it just a teeny bit.
I'm not even gonna worry about that until...
Akari, I know I've been to your old house, so I get this, but out of context, that sounds fucking hilarious. It reminds me of my old house.
Did you live in a mansion? Like,
kind of.
Jesus.
The foyer area,
coming over.
The foyer area was very, very stupid.
It's awesome.
It like, yeah. It was like the very foyer and entrance to the house felt like it was trying to be like, very like Roman inspired, and then with like some Victorian elements, but just didn't know what the fuck it was trying to do. It was kind of hilarious. Just didn't make any sense. want to say was the flooring it was like a black and white marble like checkerboard. It was ridiculous. And it like the funny thing is like that motif was not repeated throughout the rest of the house. Like it was just this huge foyer area with like this grand staircase, and like the rest of the house wasn't like that at all. And it was just like,
oh really?
Okay, sure.
Bless you. What Miku is this?
Best Miku.
I don't remember what the fuck Miku it is. Like Calisandria or some shit like that.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
I just want to know like what the original hair color is. It's like green.
Yeah, I want to say it's greener than your standard Miku.
Okay. So not as like blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not her like traditional like almost aqua-y.
Yeah.
I can't wait when we put the photo comparison together. We have different shades of green.
I mean, this is hard. This is a hard one for me.
I can't do that.
Hey, you know what? It's kind of fun having one that's like totally different though.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's nice to like kind of figure out how to challenge yourself. There's nothing.
I should say this, by the way, for everyone who's watching. If you would like to submit a photo for us to edit, then that's a thing that we do. So the final edit of this stream is going to be one that was submitted by one of the viewers like you.
Oh my god.
So
I don't know where that got me.
if you want us to edit one of your shots, please email me. Email me your photo. The only thing you need to do is get permission from the subject, and it needs to be a cosplay photo. It needs to be a cosplay photo. But yeah, I'm constantly looking for more people to send in images. The more we have to pick from, and the more variety, and the more we can do in future shows. So, please, if you're interested, shoot me an email. I'll post my email in the chat. I need to get a better method set up for that, but that's like work, and I don't want it. It's very everyone.
We have enough shit going on.
Yeah, everyone knows how to email. You know, I don't need to teach someone how to email. So
you'd be surprised.
At least I hope anyone that's watching us on Twitch would know how to send an email.
You never know.
That is true.
TikTok only.
Send me a TikTok. I don't have a TikTok account, but you still need to send me a TikTok. Yeah, TikTok's like one of those things where I'm just like, it's like the social media platform that I'm like, I have very little interest in. I have nothing against it.
Like,
it's just not for me.
So much of the people or the things that are following you are like not real people. They're just like bots. I don't know.
I thought you said thoughts at first, and
I mean that too.
We are thoughts, yes. Yeah, and then also with me, it's like seeing like when I first saw TikTok, I'm like, Instagram's gonna implement something like within months.
Oh yeah,
similar to that. And they did with
Facebook
Reels.
stealing ideas. Who would?
What?
Who could imagine that?
Who the fuck would have thought that?
It's not like,
wait, have they implemented something that's
that's
like
Reels.
Yeah, Reels.
What the fuck is Reels?
You go on Instagram, it's Reels.
What?
The funny
Yep.
thing is,
Where
I
is
don't
it?
know how to access it. I only see it occasionally, like a reel show up in my feed.
You
Like,
sound old.
I know. Well, Topher, I
Wait,
am
so it's different
old.
than TikTok. I mean, than Instagram, like TV.
Yes.
No. Oh yeah.
You said no,
What the
and I was
fuck
just
is
like,
Inst-
shit, I am old. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, even remotely.
Well, okay. So when I first saw Reels, I thought it was like, oh, someone just clipped Instagram TV thing. Like there should be.
How do
a
I
full one.
even get to it? I can't even find it.
I think if you click on someone's profile, it should be one of those tabs, like like the tagged IGTV stuff.
Here's the funny thing. I don't even know how to like upload or create one. Like I don't know how to go about that even remotely.
Oh my god, I like don't. Do I know anyone that even creates reels?
Probably, because I would imagine it knowing Facebook, they probably want to make it as easy as possible to just get people to use their stuff they've already made for TikTok, so they could continue to like use shit over on their platform as well. So
Yeah.
Oh my god, I see it. Oh, I thought they had just updated their Instagram TV icon to kind of like a YouTube looking icon.
nope, it's a different thing.
Nope.
Shocking.
Dude, I'm fucking old. Anyway, well, that's silly.
It's the
I
world
can
we
barely
live in,
keep-
man.
I can barely keep up with Instagram, like let alone fucking everything else going
Later,
on.
Buffoo. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Salt's here if you have no idea how
Wait,
to
how
use
do you
Reels. I don't know.
even create one?
See, that's the thing. I don't even know. For I don't know if you guys got this, but for a hot second, they Instagram for me removed the separate uploads for stories and posts. They were the same
What?
button.
Huh?
Yeah,
Ew.
I must have been getting like a A/B
Must have
test
been
on
an
it.
A/B test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I post enough to notice that.
and well, it was very confusing because I couldn't figure out how to make a post anymore because they moved it all to the camera button that's in that upper
Ew.
left corner, and I'm like, how the fuck do I make a post? And then I realized I had to go to the camera and then swipe over to the post feature, but I was so confused for a hot second. This is Lisa Frank version.
That's another question.
New song.
had.
I'm probably dropping frames. It's more on the rendering, and it's more just because I'm pushing how much my computer can do. That's why I'm so thankful for you guys for fulfilling that computer thing right now, because yeah, it's going to help a lot. Yeah, looks like it's stabilized for right now, telling me that I'm getting 30 FPS. Bitrate looks fine on stream, so although it's unstable, so who the fuck knows? Oh, it's telling me poor network connection detected.
Oh, really?
So, who the fuck knows? OBS is telling me I haven't dropped any frames, so I do not know.
Oh,
How much time do you have, by the way?
15 and a half minutes.
Okay.
left or like that's how much is? Well, it doesn't matter. It's 30 minutes.
I'm
never
like,
mind.
that's pretty much
Sorry.
the same thing.
It's Subway.
I'm an Asian that's bad at math. Anyway.
And I just got good at Instagram stories. That salt save, that's a mood. I feel like I've just gotten to the point where, like, yeah, I'm using them pretty comfortably, frequently.
That's
I like-
another-
I've like barely been on Instagram for like the past week and it's been great.
Yeah,
that terrible?
No, that's another thing I was gonna mention. Like, since quarantine like has been a thing, I feel like I've just been turned off to like social media
Yeah.
a lot lately because I don't know. For like, I mean, for the first week, I'm like, all right, just gotta catch up on everything, blah blah blah, and then as the weeks go on, it kind of just pitters down into like, I don't know, you just kind of get in the groove of like being at home and all that. So, yeah.
It's interesting you say that because I think that's a big part of the reason why I'm finding it so hard to like grow my stream. Lately, just because I think like my social media reach to let people know that I'm streaming just is like so much harder. Like
It's
just
people
like
I'm streaming,
a lot of
people are like, I don't notice.
just like a lot of effort.
And you would think because like since everyone's home, they would see it,
Yeah.
but
Thankfully, I think Instagram story reach for me has started to climb back up. My Instagram story reach had just fallen off the deep end for like a week or two there, where like I was getting a fourth of the reach that I used to. So it's I'm very happy about that. But that's back up. It's like, not that I get that many people viewing my stories to begin with, but the fall off that I was having in terms of reach was just like, okay, I was getting like 400 people viewing this story, and now I'm getting like 60.
right.
Okay.
Have any of you watched that documentary on Netflix? I forgot what it's called, like the Social Dilemma,
Yeah,
I think is what it's
Social Dilemma,
called.
Yeah.
I don't know what doom scrolling is. Like, I haven't watched it, nor have I
Yeah.
made any kind of effort to like look up what it is. But I feel like that's what I've been doing a lot.
Yeah, so-
Maybe.
So the idea, as far as I understand it, between by doom scrolling is literally you're just scrolling to fill the time, and you're just scrolling past all these like shitty story after shitty story, and that compels you to keep scrolling to read more of the shitty stories. You know what I mean? Or like you read a bad news post, which can you like, oh my god, I gotta read more, and then you're compelled to like keep scrolling on your feed and reading more about more terrible things, and it just kind of like keeps you going even though like it's all negative.
Yeah, okay. So I don't think I quite doom scroll. I think I just honestly I scroll, but I'm not really absorbing anything that I'm looking at.
I've heard many different interpretations where that, like, I've heard that also be considered doom scrolling. So I don't know if there's especially with slang like this, you know, it's probably hard to have like an official definition of what it is, but
Yeah. And I do it in like really short spurts. Like basically like since I'm work from home, so like during the day, if I'm just kind of like, oh, I can't pixel push this button anymore, you know, like I'll go on Twitter for like 5 minutes tops and just like scroll really fast, and I'm not necessarily like reading anything. I'll just kind of like or retweet something that interests me for like more than a second. Just really bad. So I guess I'm sure that's a form of doom scrolling, but yeah, it's depressing to think about.
yeah. I've heard very mixed things about the Social Dilemma. I've heard one of the tech podcasts I listened to. My God.
Oh, I knew what you meant.
Kind of compared it to the film Reefer Madness from like whatever the 1960s. That was essentially like anti-marijuana propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of compared it to like those levels of fear mongering in terms of like social media use, how terrible it is. And here's the thing, I imagine a lot of what they're saying in it is true, but I have a feeling the way that they're going about saying it is probably pushing the fear up a ton. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, that's it. I haven't seen it, so I can't really comment on it. I'm just repeating what I have heard from tech podcasts that I generally have pretty good feelings about their commentary and coverage of things. How you guys feeling about your progress?
Terrible. Not good. This one's hard. This one's really...
This one's a bit challenging.
I think like it's one of those images that definitely actually needs more than the time allotted. Like you just can't. You just can't. Like, you know, like I was happy with like my image and like Topher's image, like enough to post on social media, but like this one I'm like not okay with at all, really. Like I would not feel comfortable handing this over to the client.
Yeah.
Oops, that's
rough.
Much.
We shall see. Got 8 minutes left.
Oh, I just don't like what these colors are doing. Don't know how to tackle it. Ugh.
I think that was a little bit overdue.
Okay.
Gotta love it when you realize you over post-process.
That's why we edit non-destructively, right, Topher?
Yes. I haven't done anything terrible or like warpy to the photo, other than one thing. But yeah,
I'm a huge advocate for non-destructive editing.
I mean, that's so valid.
I get that it's significantly harder to live up to that in a rushed setting, though.
yeah.
That said, I have it
in a rush setting, dude, it's game over.
I have it so ingrained in my process, though, that like I feel like I can't not edit this way.
Ugh. This just doesn't look good. Oh man.
6.5 minutes.
Oh no, what the heck is going on here? I didn't do that, did I? I did! Okay, which layer is on? Is that on? It is on one of these. Okay. Oh, okay. I found it. We're good.
This is...
No bueno.
I don't know what to do. Oh my god. I mean, I knew I was gonna have this problem going into this, but
like I called it.
I just didn't think it was gonna be this bad.
Didn't think it was gonna be this bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to live with this.
It's bad.
Sometimes these are the sacrifices we have to make in order to get it out, get it finished.
Listen, not all edits are going to be great. There's always going to be that one in the section.
Not all edits.
Which one is that one? Yeah, let's.
I should have just done black and white.
This could actually work pretty well as a black and white, if I'm honest.
I agree. Ooh.
Maybe I'll use this last 5 minutes to just LOL.
That works too. Okay.
Ugh. This is not good. It's really.
This is not good.
I would not
No.
hire me.
I would not hire me.
I'd give this person a refund. I'd be like, I'm sorry, these photos are so garbage. Oh man.
Here's our money back. I hope you find a better person.
I'm doing a black and white edit. I'm gonna cheat.
I mean, it's not cheating if there's no rules, is it?
It's true. It's just doesn't. Oh man, even black and white is rough.
Well, it's hard because, like, as you look at the image, it's a lot of, there's a lot of mid-tones. There's not a lot of,
Yes, that's my problem.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
There you
Doing destructive because I literally don't have any time.
this song is called Wind Scene, Akari. Couldn't tell you what game it's from.
I don't like that. Ooh,
2.5 minutes.
yikes.
God damn it. Stop it, Photoshop. Keeps on, like, because my computer's laggy, keeps on overcommitting, like, the curves that I'm doing, and will do terrible things.
This is your punishment for making us go through this experience.
For real.
Ooh, no. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I guess so.
Minute 40.
Cool. I've already accepted my fate.
Yeah, I don't like this at all. Oh, this is bad. Refund.
You're getting a kick out of this, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. You've figured it out. $50 seconds.
What?
I mean, he did say 2 minutes, like, a minute ago.
I was not paying attention. Oh boy, I don't know which one to submit.
Porque no los dos.
Could pull a mic.
Yeah, Mike submitted 2.
Asshole.
Damn.
Okay, 9 seconds.
No.
You're allowed to finish, like, the last thing you're working on.
I'm
like, if it's
struggling. That's
taken
what
a
I'm
couple
doing.
seconds.
Because I'm not finishing anything. I'm struggling.
All right, I'm putting the
Okay.
back to back together with the original photo. I'm like, it's making myself feel a little bit better.
Okay.
I don't know if I should submit the black and white or the color.
Let's do both.
I don't even think I did anything for the colored one. Like, doesn't... Can't even tell if it looks different or not. I'm just gonna do the black and white.
Wow.
The cop out. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
It's bad. This is not good.
You guys are very funny.
I'll just, you know what? I'll upload both, and you can just, I don't care what you do.
Thought you were gonna say you can just suck it.
I mean, basically is what I'm saying.
Fucking deal.
Oh no! Oh no! I just said to make it 15,000, not 50. No, cancel.
Oh god, Photoshop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. God. Photoshop, no. Stop. Stop. For whatever reason, like, there's just like a... With my computer being just like bogged down, there's a latency issue. In terms of like just me adjusting curves right now. Like, and I'm just trying to just delete this one singular point, and it just is like, actually no, bruh.
Nah, bruh.
I'm gonna just move all the way over instead and make your image look fucking terrible.
I'm uploading to that folder.
Cool. Save mine. Okay, save mine as JPEG. Well, I'll say my spiel since Vonbot just did it. Did you know if you have Amazon Prime, that means you have Twitch Prime, or as they call it now, Prime Gaming. That means you have one free sub to give to whichever streamer you'd like per month. It does not auto renew, so if you don't use it, it expires. So yeah, if you have your Amazon Prime, link it to your Twitch so you can use that sub. And if you don't have anyone else you want to give it to, why not throw it here? I'd certainly appreciate it. As in the good words of my friend LA, Papa Jeff don't need that money. Papa Jeff don't need that money. Okay. I gotta reopen Firefox because I close it every time to save CPU.
Oh my god.
It's a sad
I mean,
situation.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. I kid you not. Pretty much the entirety of this stream, my CPU is just pinned at 100% usage.
Damn.
So we are a bit of a struggle bus through this entire thing.
Don't you hate it when
Yes.
you submit a photo and then you look at the photo that's been already submitted and you're like, oh, there's one thing that could have taken less than 2 minutes that I totally could have done.
Yeah.
Like every time.
I have that right. I have that right now.
Pretty much. Okay. Come on. Google Drive. Did you load for me?
Google it.
Really,
Google it.
I'd really like it if you loaded. Okay. That one. Oh, I forgot. I gotta pause music. We're done editing.
Thanks.
Music is for editing time. No other time. And download you. Okay, got both of those.
I just realized, Topher, does your mic light up?
Yes, it does.
Oh, that's really cool. Mine doesn't do that.
What the fuck?
I want a
refund.
Refund! Should put stickers on mine.
Dog stickers.
Make it more cute. I don't have any dog stickers.
Dude, I just got new stickers from Allison. Of her brand or whatever. I got this cute little witch one.
Cute.
And I got this one in her Monster Hunter armor with her dog.
Oh my god, I just realized I
that's
should
so
ask
cute.
the artist if I can get the doggo one of me made into a sticker.
That'd be great.
I'm a fucking dumbass.
You know what look good on your mic, Sarah? Like those peeper stickers where it's just like the characters peeping since your microphone's upside down.
I know, but they're so big.
Oh,
The
you can get
stickers.
smaller.
They're huge. I don't think I've ever seen a small one. I guess the ones I've seen, they're ginormous. I mean, they take up like half my laptop.
I have an Aizawa one here.
Really? Yeah. The sleeping bag one?
No, it's here. I can take a photo of it. On my laptop or my PC. I'll post it to the group chat.
Tell me 2 things I done. Yeah. Let me just resize these quick for stream. We're almost there, guys. I need to figure out a way to make this part of it faster for the future, but we're not today. Today it is slow.
Yeah, I don't know how you would speed up this part.
I have some ideas as to how to speed it up. I just haven't had any time to implement them.
It's a great sticker.
Let's see this shit. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. See if I can show it to stream. Hold on, let me see if I can press this button and then there we go.
It's very me.
Dude, that's a very just 2020 mood.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, and one final image to resize. And good to
yes,
go.
Akari, it lights up the touch. So you can hear me now, but when I touch it and the lights turn on.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you like to turn off your mic, you just boop it.
Cool.
That's fun. I suppose any mic to turn it off, you could boop it. You just have to boop it real hard.
Boop it down.
So let's take a look at these edits, guys. Take a look. We got here's the base you've been looking at. And now let's take a look at Topher's. Ooh, really leaning into the golden tones and
yeah.
Yeah. So tell me how you really feel.
I mean, the color thing was like a last minute thing for me because I just I don't know, there's like a lot of details that I wanted to like consider. But I guess timing wise just didn't work with me here.
Yeah. It was hard. It was hard.
Yeah, I tried to make it more I guess when I I guess, regal in a sense. So I'm like, let
Yeah.
me jump on those yellow golds and see how that works. I was just rolling with it, and then I zoomed out. I'm like, it's too late to change anything, so I'm just gonna keep rolling with it.
Feeling you. Feeling you. Okay. And now let's take a look at Sarah's.
Ugh. It looks like the raw.
It doesn't look like the raw.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does not look like the raw at all. I mean, we can literally we can toggle between the raw on and off, and it looks nothing like the raw.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
you can't tell me that.
Fine.
Yeah, I know you were struggling with this one a lot. Do you have anything that you would have wanted to do had you had more time, or are you just kind of like, I don't know?
What I wanted to do was to like I don't know. I think like what I was trying to do
was
Yeah.
like what I wanted to do was like change the color of the background like completely. Like I was trying to desaturate it, which I've done before with other photos, but it just didn't look natural. So I just couldn't.
This one is a very hard one. I can
Yeah.
I can tell you when I edited this shot for the client. I color graded this, I think, 3 different times before I was happy.
I believe it.
Yeah.
So I knew this was a hard one going into it. So
It needs more than 30 minutes is what this has proven.
Yeah.
Like this is a type of image that like it doesn't matter how good you are, you need more than 30 minutes to make it a quality image, I think.
And then finally, here is my edit of it.
Ooh, I like that. I like the warmer, like red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least that's how it looks like to me.
Yeah, I tried to go almost like a duo tone of like cyan, dark cyan and orange. Which I think kind of worked out. In retrospect, I think her face is way too dark in mine. I definitely would brighten that up had I had more time, but how we are right now, I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like even though I feel like her face is actually pretty well lit, for some reason it did get dark on me pretty easily.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's interesting, and maybe that's just the side effect of having a white dress, and you're trying to balance for the white dress because it's fairly bright, and then you just bring that down, and then her face just ends up getting darker. That would be my guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. All in all, I think this was definitely the hardest one for all of us. I think like we all struggled on this one.
It was hard. It was really hard.
This one threw me off.
Yeah, totally.
Especially since like the last two were like portrait, like close up.
Yep. The next one we're gonna work on is another wider shot. However, it is not quite as wide as this one was. And this one was submitted by a member of the community here. So if you want us to edit one of your photos on a future stream, you can make that happen. You just need to email me. I'll just be pasting my email again here in chat. Rules here are 1, you need to have the rights to the photo. So that's pretty freaking obvious. 2, if you're the photographer, you need to get permission from the cosplayer, and if you're the cosplayer, you need to get permission from the photographer. It needs to be submitted in either RAW or like straight out of camera format. So if it wasn't taken in RAW, like it needs to be the high res JPEG. And I think that's everything. And frankly, I'd love to see more submissions from people. So if you're thinking about it, I highly encourage you to. I think like for me, I think it would be super fun. Well, it has been super fun for me to see people edit my photos differently. So I highly recommend it if you've been thinking about it. So
I'm gonna submit another a wide shot just to spite you for the last 30 minutes.
No.
So this shot was taken by Lena, and it is the cosplayer. Their handle is Ghostiness.
Love
Is
this
a
outfit.
like mildly spoopy Lolita outfit, which fits well given the October spoop month going on here. So without further ado, I think we can start jumping into this one. You guys let me know when you have it ready. You're ready to go.
I'm
Ready.
good to go.
Okay, so let's switch.
Sarah, you sound so defeated.
That last one was so hard.
Well, you got one more. You can make it through. You can make it through, I believe.
Ugh.
And we're starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
You know if this like photo is just a look or is it based off of a show or anime?
I think it is just like a cosplay demon Lolita thing. I do not believe.
I think it's just a look.
Okay.
Yeah, I do not believe that it has any cosplay connection. I cannot confirm that though. I did not think to ask that, but
Do not think it's. I think it's a fashion.
I
look.
agree with you. I agree with you. I think chances are very high, but I'm like 95% sure that that's the case. But who knows?
Okay. Where to tackle first?
Okay.
I think this will be a good example of when you have a raw photo, you can really recover a lot
Yeah.
from it.
This
it
shot
is-
was definitely overexposed.
Oh, it's super overexposed.
Yeah.
But when you're in raw, you can recover a lot of that.
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, if you can shoot raw, if your camera can do raw, you should, unless you're like doing photojournalism where you need to like turn your photo around like nearly instantly, and pretty much any like workflow benefit you can take, you should. Like, that's the only reason why you should be shooting JPEG in my mind.
Agreed.
Or if you're like, a wedding photographer also as well, and you have a really fast turnaround.
Yeah, pretty much
something
anything
like that.
where you have an insanely fast workflow, that's a reason to shoot JPEG. Otherwise, you're much better off shooting raw.
Yeah. But that is to say, if you end up shooting JPEG just by accident, I know I used to do that a lot when first getting started. You can recover things. It just takes a significant amount of work.
I find the biggest problem I have in terms of shooting JPEG is getting the color right, like the warmth and the tint, so the temperature and stuff.
Yes.
Like if you shoot JPEG, it is so much harder because that color is ingrained and it's so much harder to correct.
I forgot what con it was, but I did a freelance gig where they required me to shoot in JPEG.
What?
I don't know.
I've
what
never
it
heard
is.
of that.
Excuse me,
I just like I didn't fight it. I'm like, you know what? I'm getting paid. I'm not gonna fight it. But I forgot to turn that off by the time of the con. So like quarter of the way through day one, I looked at my camera settings. I'm like, oh, this isn't raw.
Oopsies.
Oopsie.
Oops.
Luckily, that was like before I kind of like picked up my current styling and stuff, so it wasn't as terrible when I went to go back and look at it. So there's that.
Here's the thing. I think for the most part, like, you have like high res JPEGs. It's doable. It's just so much more limiting. Like, if you can shoot in RAW, you're just giving yourself so much more flexibility.
Agreed.
That's really what it's about. It's RAW isn't like an inherently better format. It's just a more flexible format.
Yeah. I mean, you're setting yourself up for success, I think is the best way to put it.
Yeah. RAW allows you to be wrong, is the way I put it. Like, JPEG, like, in order to get, like, the same quality out of JPEG versus RAW, you pretty much need to have nailed it in camera. And RAW just allows you so much more flexibility to correct it after the fact.
Like, I can say with this image for sure, if it was submitted via JPEG, would not have had as much of a good turnaround as it.
I don't know if I would have picked it to edit if it was a JPEG for this one.
It would have been rough.
Because I don't know if we would have been able to recover the highlights on the face, which I just don't know if I would have thought it would have been worth to edit at that point.
I mean, I think we could have, but I think in the time allotted, it's just not a fun time.
Nope.
It's just a lot of work that, like, we shouldn't have to do if it had just been shot in RAW.
Yeah. Thankfully.
But I'm glad we're talking about this because I feel like a lot of hobbyist photographers will talk about how, like, RAW is, like, superior without explaining, like, why it is. Like, they're kind of just like, oh, well, because RAW is, like, law, but I'm not gonna, like, really explain, like, you know, the reasoning as to why you should shoot in RAW. Because I know sometimes it can come off a bit intense.
Yeah.
But you really are just setting yourself up for a better experience overall, I think. So
yeah.
And every camera, I'd say now especially, probably has a RAW setting, and if you don't know how to find it or how to change it, just, like, either read the manual that no one reads or, like, go to YouTube. I can guarantee you there is a video that someone has uploaded that says how to do X, Y, and Z on the Canon 500D Mark 20. Like, I can guarantee, like,
there is absolutely a YouTube market for your camera to have settings about it. I have a friend who his YouTube, like, it's kind of his, like, side hustle at this point. He runs a camera YouTube channel, but he doesn't review the latest and greatest or anything. He kind of does, like, lesser known cameras and kind of, like, not, like, top of the line and less popular things, because he's just like, lots of people are looking for information on these cameras, you know, for, like, should I buy this camera from, like, 4 or 5 years ago or whatever. And you know, most of the camera YouTube market is interested in talking about, like, what's new and fresh. And it's like there's lots of people that are still, like, using YouTube to search, because YouTube is the second most popular search engine.
I believe that.
So, like, yeah, just still crazy for me to think about, but so I think he makes, like, you know, it's not a ton, but I think he makes, like, $400 a month on average for, like, people watching his YouTube videos on old camera stuff. And when I say old, I'm not, like, not really old. It's just, like, mildly
older
out of
models.
date.
Like the Mark II. I'm kidding.
Yeah, like two generations ago or whatever. Wow, rude, Natalie.
I mean, I know when I was looking for, like, a more travel friendly camera, because I don't want to necessarily, like, lug around my DSLR when I'm traveling abroad, because it's heavy, it takes up a lot of room, and so I was in the market for, like, a travel specific camera, and I ended up getting a Fuji X100F, I think is what it's called. I mean, I don't want to say it's like super like unknown or unpopular, but it's definitely a little more like niche. Like you don't really hear people talk about it per se, but there were so many YouTube channels that were dedicated just to this camera. So I could learn how to like mostly figure out if I wanted to buy it or not, because it was an investment piece. But it's just crazy the resources out there now. If you just take like 5 seconds to, scour the internet.
20 minutes.
Oh boy.
It's the last stretch. Let's go.
Final image, guys. Get through it.
I'm so tired.
I think I'm gonna try and have fun with this.
Do it.
Yeah, I was gonna approach it one way, but I think I kind of steered away from that.
Yeah. I'm going to go a route that perhaps isn't what, well, it really isn't what I would do probably if I was just like editing this for me.
I'm doing the same thing.
I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with it. Like I'm gonna just try something, and it might fail miserably.
But I feel like this image kind of like you can do that. You can get like a
base image. You could take this like I think for me, there's 3 different ways I could take this image. I think
there's a lot. Like this has so many different. I kind of wish we had a little more time because there's so much you can do.
Yeah, I'm just like editing. I'm like, this is not me.
Nice.
It's a fun shot just purely because just like a solid base image. And I also think this is a great image that showcases like how much like you can have like I wouldn't say this is like this shot isn't all that interesting on itself. Like that isn't meant to be like mean by any stretch of the imagination. But like this straight out of camera, I don't think is a particularly interesting photo. However, I mean it's not. That this image is the kind of image that has so much going for it in terms of editing potential, and one that you like, I don't know. One is an acquaintance of mine. I don't really I haven't seen much of her photography. I really don't know where her editing skills lie, but this might not be the kind of image that as a you can do much with if you were just editing it on a fairly basic level. If you're willing to take it into places and have fun with it, I think there's a ton of potential in this shot.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think it's a good example of like editing can really bring something to life. Like it can make something seem like kind of ordinary to just next level.
Yeah. None of that was meant to be even remotely like derogatory or mean towards this photo or anything. Just like a good example of kind of the talking about different levels of photography and how your skill level in editing you can elevate even like a more basic shot.
I also think sorry, I lost my train of thought. Another thing to consider is like you don't necessarily need to be like you were saying, like a really good photographer to get a good shot. Like the location is nice, her outfit is like really interesting. And when you have those two things working together, like even if this photo was like slightly like missed focus or even like slightly out of focus, like it still is a pretty compositionally like interesting photo because like her outfit's really interesting, the foliage is like really really nice.
I think this image, why I think it has a lot of potential too, is because it kind of, I think, follows one of my like top rules in for when I'm shooting, which is to say that the lighting is the most important element. If you get nice lighting on your subject, pretty much everything else will be able to work with it. Like that to me is like the absolute number one. If you can nail the lighting on the cosplayer, you're gonna be in a good spot.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yo, Topher, those your emotes?
Which one?
Wait.
Oh God, you got rated, didn't you? Yeah, they are.
I don't think I got rated. I didn't hear any raids sound, so.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Unless my raid notification is broken, I'm not seeing it.
Maybe they just saw the tweet and then.
Finally.
Maybe they're like,
hello, friends.
Topher's not online today. Where is he at?
Where's he at?
Hanging with other photo nerds.
We're your friends.
I'm not paying attention to references. Ooh, that's the wrong one completely. How much time on the clock?
15 minutes, more or less.
Oh, okay.
Halfway. T for Topher.
That's because when I got that,
Oh, it's Andy! Welcome, Andy! I don't stream, but my friend does sets up all the streams, so I can't stream. Oh man.
I missed this before everyone came in because I pushed it up and Natalie asked, is there a cosplay you'd like to see someone do? Was there a direct question?
Like what do you mean?
I don't know. Answer the question, damn it.
Damn, okay, attitude.
Okay, bruh.
Yo, friends, thanks for the follows, guys.
So like, are we talking
the
like?
Fucking question.
Andrew's holding
Like
us
to shoot or to like have people submit to the stream? Like I need context.
I would say to shoot. We'll go with that.
Once quarantine's over, I think I also made a tweet about it. I'd very much like to shoot Hades content.
Me fucking too. I want to shoot Hades. I really want to shoot a Nyx Hades.
Oh my god.
Ugh. That'd be so.
Why are you not targeting? Oh, I'm dumb. That's why. I'm like on the wrong layer. Like, why isn't this working?
Honestly, though, I'd be happy to shoot anything that like isn't myself right now. So lame.
Music, yeah, we're listening to some Super Soul Bros right now. You guys need to follow Super Soul Bros. Fucking fantastic.
I forgot what the new layer sign looked like for a second.
Yo, test her swoops, or like machines, Andy-chan, and Rhea Cat, and Vanillism. Thank you guys all for the follows. I appreciate it. If you're joining in here, we're doing we're on the final image of Costog Challenge, which is we have 30 minutes to edit the photo, and we're all editing the same shot. Swoop says, I'd like to request Topher say hi to us all individually.
All right, here you go, fuckers. Hi, Devin. Hi, Maria. Hi, Stefan. Hi, Andy. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Eric. There you go. You don't have to write
Damn.
Oh my god.
We have fun.
Oh, now we're gonna get some Undertale remix. I switched it up to doing video game covers for the stream music, because as far as I'm of the understanding, I cannot get copyright claimed on them because they're already covers of music. So
Right.
the copyright is a little blurry there, so their likelihood of trying to actually get to come after me is very little. And I'm not actually worried about like getting someone coming after me. I'm more just like worried about like the video being taken down.
Yeah. Then they have a
Pepperjack,
solution.
thanks for the follow. I'm gonna attempt to pronounce that as one word. Is Yuo is in 13p. Thanks for the follow.
You want to know a secret, or you want to know the fun fact about that name? It's delusion spelled backwards and upside down.
Okay.
Wow.
Yo, more like machines. Thanks for the 200 bits. Okay. It's because I'm cheesy and spicy. Pepperjack.
Jenny, silly.
Okay. 9 minutes and 41 seconds.
Ugh.
Let's panic at the disco.
Okay. We're gonna try. We're gonna try and get weird.
Let's get funky.
We're gonna see if it works, and if it doesn't work, I'm abandoning ship and taking the simple route. Music is slapping. Yeah, this is from a Undertale remix album called Hopes and Dreams. It's freaking fantastic. It's on Spotify, so y'all should check it out. Yo, Andy-chan, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it.
Andy-chan. Yeah, I guess some of them are streaming earlier. They were playing Phasmophobia.
How's that game? I have not played it.
I was
Are
also about
you-
to ask that.
Are you into spooky games, scary games?
Absolutely not. That's why I'll never play it.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All I heard was absolutely. So no, I'm kidding.
No!
Yeah. So pretty much you're ghost hunters and you're checking out houses to figure out what spirits they are. And some of them play in VR. Some of them just
Oh, hell no.
freak out with keyboard and mouse, and that's enough for them.
Yeah.
I could not do VR. That sounds
horror in VR
awful.
is my biggest nope in
No
the
go.
world.
No go.
The humorous part is I'm not someone who really gets scared in person. Like it's like I'm not someone who ever really gets scared or freaked out or anything. But like scary video games, nope,
Same.
nope. Nobody nope.
Want to add in one more note to that?
Yeah, sure. We'll add in a final nope. I don't know why that is. I don't know why like video games bother me so much like that. And same with movies.
Yeah,
but-
same.
You don't do horror movies either?
No.
Hmm.
Here's the thing. I like creepy movies. I do not like horror movies. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. Yeah.
What is,
I
like-
get that.
Like, what's a creepy movie?
One that has like mildly unsettling vibes, not where like someone's ever getting like killed and like gored or whatever.
Oh, see,
No
like,
jump
gore
scares.
doesn't bother me. I think
Gore doesn't
creepy
bother
movies.
me either, but
I think creepy movies bother me because they're while they're so out of this world, but at the same time I'm like, oh, but that could happen. So I'm kind of like, oh my god.
You just freak yourself out.
Oh, I do. I'm
See,
just
that-
like, this is
that
gonna
I
happen to
dig.
me. No, oh my god.
Like that I can get behind.
If I watched it like in the daytime, like with all the lights on and with my friends and like someone's like making fun of it or something, that I can do. But like I can't. What?
5.5 minutes.
I can't do it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Not what I wanted to do.
Didn't go with what I was planning on doing. Mainly because it just wasn't working. So I kind of took an alternate route that I think is turning pretty cool. It's just not where I was expecting to go.
I've been winging it.
I remember trying RE7 in VR, was just like, nope, before I even got 5 minutes into the game. Dude, I was watching my friend Pyrofly play Resident Evil 2 before this stream tonight. She was streaming it. I don't know how she's gonna make it through that game. She like...
Why?
She would she was like screaming like 5 minutes in when nothing like even happened yet, pretty much. Just
like that game doesn't bother me at all.
The remaster, just to be clear, not the original PS2.
It's okay.
No.
I had
PS1.
a friend play Doki Doki Literature Club for the first time, and he still freaked out.
Oh, dude, I love
Really?
Doki Doki Literature Club.
So funny.
Fair. I guess I should also preface that he also does not do horror or creepy related stuff like that.
See, I guess that's what I'd say. Like, I love Doki Doki Literature Club. I thought that game was phenomenal.
Yeah.
So like,
So I didn't play it, but I watched someone play it, and that didn't freak me out.
yeah.
So I don't know.
See, like that game is like creepy. It's not so much scary. Okay.
Like real talk, you know what used to like really freaking... Actually, you know what really freaks me out now that I'm older? This is so stupid. The freaking the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time. Now that I'm an adult, I hate that temple.
3.5 minutes.
Oh
Dude,
shit.
that's just scary.
All right, this is very not me, but I think I'm okay with it.
I don't know what.
You know what? Okay.
It's okay. It's all right. He fell in love. Yeah, he was referring to. He was referring to my friend who played Doki and fell in love with Monica.
My wife cosplays Monica, so
Oh.
that. Yuri's my favorite though. I had Doki Doki Literature Club keychains that I kept on my camera bag. But one of them broke and fell off.
Which one was it?
It was Sayuri. I'm like,
oh no!
Oh my god! It's happening on my keychains. Oh no!
The sign.
I was just like, gotta be kidding me. Topher, you look like you're in good shape, man.
I think I'm all right. Oops. Definitely is a bounce back from the previous edit.
Same.
That's good. I'm happy to hear it.
Yeah, I feel like 100% more confident in this one than the previous one.
kind of want to do a crop as well.
One
Oh, I
moment.
cropped.
Okay.
But I did an easy crop. I didn't rotate. I just cropped.
Oh, same here.
Weird to say. Hear me say my wife. My wife. Does that make it better? I've been married for over 3 years. How is that still weird to hear? It's not reason anymore. I think I'm just gonna crop and I'm gonna be done.
I think I'm done too.
I'm content.
I'm cool with this.
Actually,
This is.
hold on. Actually, no, I lied. We're gonna
Oh.
add something in. 9 seconds
He's a phony.
left. We're gonna add
He's a
something in.
phony.
Hey, he's a phony. Okay, and that's time.
Export.
So now I'm just waiting for Photoshop to save. God
Ooh,
damn.
Andrew, I like it.
Yeah, I like where this went. And the
Oh,
funny thing,
yeah.
the funny thing is it wasn't where I was intending it to go at all. Like, it just kind of ended up going there unintentionally.
I like that we all kind of went in a similar, like, actual spoopy direction, but like in 3 really different ways. I think that's.
Yeah.
I already like where
a
this is
cat
going.
girl. God damn it. So during my like solo editing streams, I keep on having a friend who makes me donates and makes me edit on Naruto headbands onto cosplays.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Can you make it look like a cat girl? Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up. Let's
We're gonna
let's
watch
get
the
funky here.
editing magic happen right before your eyes.
Oh no! I'm only known as photography Topher. There's no illustration Topher here. Oops. Tablet. Let's cooperate.
Let me know when you guys have sent it over to me, by the way.
I sent. It's uploaded in that link.
Oh, okay.
It's in the folder.
This is as much illustration as usually do.
Can't wait.
I mean, if my preview's still on stream, bingo.
Okay. You saved Photoshop? Are you good? Okay, thank you. It was taking a hot second to save that one. I don't know why. Here, how about... This is the quality content you came here for. What a beaut.
Dude, that's beautiful.
What a beaut.
Wow.
Have you ever seen a cat with goat horns before?
That belongs in the MoMA.
There you go.
Art right there.
Damn.
Here, I'll sign it too.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Comic Sans only.
Wow. No, really? No papyrus?
Or you could do dingbats, whatever floats your boat.
Wingdings.
Wingdings!
Where was I at recently?
That you saw wingdings?
Oh, it was my friend's apartment complex. Their entrance carpet was in papyrus, and I was just like, come on, man.
Ooh, rough.
Come on. Why you gotta do that?
There's a store in the airport here where their sign is in Curls MT. Like, no joke.
What a blessing.
I literally,
What
when
a
I first
blessing.
saw it, it was like years ago. I like stopped and took a picture because I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my god.
Who do you think you're kidding?
I forget. I always forget to pause the music once we're done editing. Music's for editing only.
Oh, Andy was the one who requested cat girl ears? Okay, I'm glad I satisfied.
Dead.
Okay, I'm just saving them here. Timescape, you just puked over the curls MT.
Same.
Yep, that sounds about right. Ugh. I think honestly though, the most triggering font for me is Bloody Cowboy.
The fuck is
Oh,
that?
I
if
have to
you
look
if
it
you
up.
look up Bloody Cowboy, you'll be like, "Oh, I know that font."
It's literally called Bloody
that
Cowboy.
one.
Or
Yeah,
Bleeding Cowboy,
no,
Bleeding Cowboy, Bleeding
Bleeding
Cowboy.
Cowboy. I've seen that on so many like local bands like demos.
Yes. Yes. If
Oh my god, what a DeviantArt throwback.
Yeah, when you load it up, you're just like, "Oh, I know what this font is."
Oh my god.
Remember when you were that level of grunge?
Oh.
Yeah, I do actually. Thank you.
I must admit, gotta raise my hand. I have used that font before in my life.
Oh, 100%.
I 100% use that.
I'm not gonna
15.
deny it.
I definitely use that in forum signatures.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I can say without a doubt that font has been used in my lifetime by me.
I have not seen that in so long, though. I feel like.
Say,
Wow.
Mike, I heard cat girl. I'm here. Get out of
Get
here, Mike.
out of here.
Get out of here.
Combine all three, but with my cat girl ears at it.
Yeah, obviously.
No, pass. So there's the original up, and I just need to resize our edits.
Maria says, "I feel that." I'm assuming she's talking about the Bleeding Cowboy situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna see it everywhere because I
How many
remember.
How many anime AMVs do you think that font was
Oh
used on?
God! Can you imagine the amount of times that's been paired with Linkin Park? I can't.
Yeah.
Like all the time, every single time.
Yeah, I'm sure it's been a lot. Ooh, the other font that drives me nuts when I see it, not necessarily because it's a bad font, but because it's almost always used super sloppily, is Scriptina.
Oh, I hate Scriptina. It's so overused.
Yeah, Scriptina
yeah.
isn't necessarily a bad font. It's like a fine script font, but it's used like a billion times, and every time it's used, like they just like type it out and don't adjust it at all. And if you don't adjust that font, it looks terrible.
It's bad.
You
Mhm.
you need to adjust the spacing between the letters to make it work. And
I hate Zapfino, which is kind of like that's what made me think of the default script font, and no one is
welcome
bad.
to Font Talk.
Welcome to designer nerds.
What was the other one that drove me insane for a while? Oh, Lobster.
Oh, fuck Lobster.
Okay.
I remember
hate
like my
that.
local
that one rings a
library.
bell.
You definitely know Lobster.
Yeah, my local library. Like I feel like they discovered
Shut
that
up.
font
Yeah, I
one
know
year
Lobster.
and just went like full speed ahead with that Lobster font.
Yeah, I definitely know
hate
Lobster
Lobster.
font. Okay. All right, let's take a look at these edits. So once again, here's the base image. I think this one's going to be super fun to see all the things that we did to this. So let's take a look at Topher's edit.
Ooh. This is a Topher edit.
Yeah, I love how you said this isn't you when you were editing it, but like,
Yeah,
I
like,
don't
what?
know,
That's
man.
definitely you.
No, at the 10-minute mark, it slowly turned into turning into me.
It wasn't me, but then it became me.
I was like, I know that's you immediately. I don't even need to think about
I was here long enough to become the villain.
to become myself.
Yes.
Either you die. I don't know. I don't know how to make that one work.
Either you die Topher or live long enough to become Topher 2.0, like frequency separation 2.0.
Shut up. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm digging this. I think it works really well. I like how the golden tones are kind of repeated in the background from her skirt. I think that's dope.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Dude, that dodge and burn on the face is great.
Yeah, it is. Take a look at Sarah's.
I'm still waiting for the Twitch to frickin' catch up. There we go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That one's nice. Like I
feel like-
also like your subtle pops of gold. It's really neat.
Dude, that skirt's just too good.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have another situation where like me and Sarah are like two extremes, and then Andrew's is gonna be in the middle again?
No, Andrew's is pretty different.
I think
Okay, I
mine's
didn't
pretty
think of her.
different. So
Yeah.
then let's take a look at mine.
Oh, okay.
I love the red.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That's a nice
yeah.
pop.
So I took this one a different. So what I was originally planning on doing was I was like, what if I took this and kind of made it like demonic and went and tried to make all the grass and foliage red and go from there.
Mhm.
And I tried
Like an
it
infrared
and
type
it
of thing?
looked terrible. And I'm
Okay.
like,
Oh, really?
yeah. And I'm like, this isn't working. I gotta not.
Mm.
So I bailed out. I literally just moved some stuff and like accidentally fell into this, and I was just like, well, this works. So
Gotcha.
I lucked out on this edit.
So you tried to go more of like an infrared photography direction.
Yeah, that's
and-
what it
Yeah.
reminds me of.
Yeah, and yeah. So I'm super stoked with this, and it was a very happy accident because this is not where I was aiming for at all.
Mhm.
You know what time it is? Merge.
Okay, this is gonna be. This is gonna,
Merge.
hold on. Let's take a look. I'm gonna get it so that we can view all of them at the same time. Let's resize you.
Oh, I love the red. I think it looks. I just caught up on the
Oh,
Twitch.
Yeah,
Looks so
did
good.
I. Oh,
Damn.
I like the subtle red too on the right, where it kind of just fades into
Yeah.
a blend.
I was very happy with it. Like it's one of those things that just utter happy accident. Like I was
Bob Ross.
Bob Rossin up this bitch. Wasn't planning it at all. Yet here we are. Okay, so Topher, Sarah's, and mine. We got all those up. Now let's
All,
to make a merge.
they're all so cool.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move this real quick. We all cropped that, right? Like, yeah.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
We all cropped.
I went 16:9 on it.
Me too.
I also went 16:9.
Fucking predictable. Oh my god, we all suck.
We're just bitches for 16:9, man. Like,
Yeah, no, when I saw the raw photo, I'm like, that bottom part's getting cropped.
No, I mean her pose is perfect for
Yeah.
it.
yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
It fills the whole like image just nicely.
So
The frame
it's
is
kind of
really
funny.
great.
Now that I'm looking at it, this is the case of like, there's some stuff in this edit that like, I would definitely spend more time with if I looked at my image more and the areas between the umbrella and like, you know, the lacy umbrella parts, you can still see that like some of the foliage is green and not red, and I'm like, oopsies. I mean, whatever, like it's fine for this, but I just thought it was funny.
Also, no one's gonna see that Instagram size
Oh,
anyway.
totally. I just thought it was funny because I was just like, oops. Okay, go. And now I just gotta match because, of course, there was more than just crop. There was a little bit of, or at least more than just a 16:9 crop in terms of vertical. There was some taking it in on the sides too. At least on one of ours. I don't know who, but whatever.
Probably
We did.
mine.
Yeah.
I think it was yours.
Yeah.
All right. And let's see. Let's go like this and like this. And open this up in OBS real quick.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward. I just realized I didn't do this.
And there we go.
Ooh,
This
whoa.
is the merge shot. Yo, Topher, thanks for the follow.
I looked over to my left, and then I
Called
saw there's a
out.
purple follow button, and I'm like, oh, I should do that.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, this merge worked out way better than expected. Oh,
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is,
it
this
did.
is a fun merge. This is a fun merge. continues to be the fact that apparently in order to get a good photo from any cosplay photographer, you actually need to get 3 cosplay
All
photographers to
3
edit
of
the
us.
image,
Yeah.
and then you'll get a
You-
good photo.
You do an HDR of everyone's
Ew.
photo edits.
Yeah. Oh my god. That one worked out. That one worked out.
Wow.
That one was
But-
definitely the best merge of the night, though.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, I think that was the most variety we had in terms of shots of the night, or edits, I should say. I really liked.
Oh, the merge is so nice. I just caught up on Twitch.
Oh
Sorry.
my god, yeah, that looks so great.
Oh my god, it looks really good.
Wow.
Like what?
That's also that stream delay, though.
Yeah.
All
My
like,
name
all
popping up.
all the tones are like the levels are so good.
Yeah, just
Like-
I've just like smoothed everything out.
I'm shook actually. That's really nice.
Go team.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay. So that was our final
Huh.
image of the night. And I would like to reiterate, if you would like us to edit your photo, you can submit a shot to me. It's real simple. You just need to email me. I'll post my email in chat. I'm gonna do a better way eventually, but for now it's just fucking emailing me. Things that you need to know with that. You need to have permission to use that photo. If you are the photographer, you need permission from the cosplayer. If you're the cosplayer, you need permission from the photographer. It needs to either be raw or straight out of camera JPEG. And yeah, I think that's everything. And yeah, huge thank you to Topher for joining us on this stream. It was a blast having you on.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me. No, this
Yeah.
was fun. This was fun now that this time around all of us were here.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. No, I'm glad there was no jinx. Everything went smoothly. It was a great stream. No problems. All of a sudden the stream fails.
Well, it was your CPU this time, but now you can get that fixed.
I want to give a freaking huge shout out to you guys in chat. Let's see. We're gonna follow the scroll as it goes. We got Akari with $20. We got Wolfie with $20. Let's see. We're gonna go with the order. We got the new song with $20, and we've got Salt Syrup with the
MVP.
just insane $300 donation.
At the start
You
of the freaking
guys just absolutely floored me tonight. I can't thank you guys enough. Yeah, I don't deserve it, but I sure as fuck appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. I'm glad that you're enjoying enough that you want to donate.
Seriously,
it's
you guys
glad,
are
it's
the bomb.
honestly it's reassuring because like, man, I don't fucking know if you guys are enjoying this. Like, I know there's a select few of you that are, but like, you know, there's only so much feedback I get on these, especially, you know, in Corona times where I'm not seeing like people randomly in person at cons. 'Cause that was honestly where I'd get a lot of my feedback from random people that would be like, "Hey, I watched your stream and really liked it," and I'm like, "Oh, I have no idea who you are, but I'm glad you like my stream." So you know, knowing you guys are enjoying it and wanted to support it is freaking amazing, and seriously, thank you. It means a ton to me. That said, I hardly can ask for any more donations. You guys have done more than enough. That said, if you have been enjoying the stream, subs are always appreciated. If you have Amazon Prime and you're not using it, I'd love it if you could use it here. Seriously, no pressure though. More than anything, if you're enjoying it, tell a friend. We got lots of streams going on here, and we all know how shitty social media reach is. So if you're enjoying it, just tell a friend about it. It helps more than you know. As far as future streams, we got another stream coming up. One full episode with guests is coming up next week Tuesday. we're gonna be doing. Let me pull this up here. I'll remove these guys here and bring up this. Doing a Costog questions episode. So we're gonna have a handful of self shooters on. Alligator or Allison and Starbucks are gonna be on as guests along with Sarah and myself. Sarah, I know you have experience with self shooting, and I have done some self shooting at some point, but like Allison and Starbucks, they're insane with their self shooting game, and I can't wait to talk to them about it and learn more because the amount of self shooting those two have between each other is just insane. So it'll be super fun to watch. That'll be next week, Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Central. Otherwise, I'll be streaming some gaming on this Thursday. I'm gonna try and pick up Luigi's Mansion 3 from a friend. Play that for some spoopy times.
That's not Hades.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You're right. Well, maybe if I can't grab it by then, I'll play some Hades instead. We'll see. We'll see.
Just saying.
Or you
But
can just send me your Steam and someone, I don't know who, can gift it to you.
well, I won't say no
Or
to
you
that.
should-
I won't
or
say
you
no
should
to
just
that.
prioritize Hades over Luigi. I don't know.
It's
Weird.
It's spoopy month, man. Gotta get some.
Hades is
some
spoopy. You're in
Luigi's
hell.
Mansion.
Wow.
You're in hell.
Yeah.
Um,
Different stages of hell.
Yes.
Topher, thank you so much for being here with us. Where can people find you and keep up with what you got going on?
No, first of all, thank you for having me again. And then thank you to Timescape, Lou, and Salt Syrup for the kind hospitality during the stream. You enjoyed all this stuff. Yeah, you can follow me pretty much all over. My handle is at Topher Oriel. I'm on Twitter and Instagram mainly. Don't really use Facebook. Sometimes I stream. I guess this is a good time to make a
Yes.
shameless promo. So on November 7th, I'm doing a 24-hour charity stream with Extra Life. I'll be raising money for the Dell's Children's Hospital here in Austin.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's gonna be on November 7th. I think I'm gonna be doing from 9 to 9. And
Awesome.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
my goal is $500, and I'm not ready to release the stretch goals yet, but for my $500 stretch goal, I don't know, I bought a Tifa wig. So we'll just put that,
You what?
we'll just put that there.
What was that? Sorry.
No,
A
we're good.
Tifa wig.
Oh my goodness. Hey, that was like when I did my charity stream. I was just wearing my wife's wig, so I feel you there. I feel you
Oh
there.
my god.
Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, no, yeah, if you want more information on that, I'll probably be posting
From
that.
chat. Why is Topher being so nice? It's gross.
I know it's very unlike
Get
me.
out of here.
It's my public personality. Yeah, I'll probably be posting information about the stream sometime next week or the week after. But yeah, Topher Oriel at all most of social media, not TikTok, as you can clearly tell based on earlier conversations.
And
Ew.
Sarah, where can people follow you and keep up with you?
Instagram and Twitter. Fuck Facebook.
I'm surprised we got the actual Twitter because usually it's an Instagram and not Twitter.
I mean, you should not follow me on Twitter, but
Also,
you
go
want.
retweet her image of Eugene. She didn't say it this time, but I did.
Yeah. Go
Okay,
retweet
so
her.
now that Topher said it, go retweet my image of you from the Try Guys because I'm trying to get him to notice me. Thank you.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for us here tonight. Thank you everyone. Thank you for those of you who are watching. Thank you guys who are chatting, and huge thank you to everyone who's donated and subbed during the stream. It's
Seriously.
been a super fun one. I was blown away by your generosity. You guys, hell yeah. Let's pick someone to raid real quick here. Let's see who is streaming. The person I was hoping to stream with must have had a shorter stream, so they are no longer streaming anymore. Ooh, it looks like Alexandria Lee is doing some photo editing,
Oh,
so I think that's the
yeah.
right place to send you guys over to. Keep
Totally.
Yep.
the photo editing going. So let's raid over there. If you have Vontog love emotes, spam those when you're over there, or for Sarah, the Vontog doggo emote.
No, the Fujo emote.
Or the Fujo ones.
Listen,
I'm listening.
Fujo emote.
You let me raid. I have to do it from my laptop.
What?
Well, yeah,
Twitch open
because
on.
Oh,
Alright.
well.
Okay, we're starting this raid. Yeah, Alexandria Lee is
Yay.
awesome photographer, amazing editor. She's
Mhm.
done some just absolutely incredible edits, so I'm sure you'll enjoy her stream and getting a look at her editing process. And that's gonna do it for us tonight. Thank you again, everyone. Thank you, Topher. Thank you to my co-host Sarah. And as always, think about what you put out into the world. Make it a better place. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.